Over the last year in the strongest battlegrounds, I have tested a ton of different myths. And what myths are in the strongest battlegrounds is essentially there is hidden features in the game that people don't know about, such as an invisible Tatsumaki Meteor, or even an ability that can kill Gojo. And in this video, I'm not just going to be testing a few of these different myths. I'm going to be testing 100 different myths in the strongest battlegrounds to see if they are actually true or if they're fake. Also, they just had a major private servers update to the strongest battlegrounds where you can turn on a build mode where you can make insane custom builds like this and make your own custom moveset with any move in the game. So there's going to be way more myths that we can do in this video too. But let's not waste any time and let's jump into the first myth, which is the strongest hero's ultimate mode move, Serious Punch, completely clears all of this clouds from the sky.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Okay, why have I never thought of this? If you've ever watched One Punch Man, Saitama uses his Serious Punch and it clears all of the clouds from the sky. And all right, let's test this out. I'm going to use the number 3 move, Serious Punch. All right, here we go. We're winding it up. And as you guys saw earlier, there was clouds in the sky. You might even be able to see it. Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, bro, the clouds are gone. Dude. Okay, I did not expect that. What? I've been playing this game for a year and I never even knew that. That's insane. All right, myth number 1 is confirmed to not be a myth. It is actually something in the game. That's insane. And if you think that myth is insane, we're going to be testing literally 99 more. But all right, let's move on to myth number 2, which is Atomic Samurai's moveset can use a counter move which blocks trash cans. Check this out. So if he throws this trash can at me and I use my shove move, okay, that was not supposed to happen. All right, but anyways, if he throws this trash can at me and I use my number 3 move called shove, then it should be able to counter the trash can and shoot it right back at him. All right, hit him with that. Yeah, check that out.
Wait a minute.
So yeah, you can do that with this Saitama moveset, but apparently you can do it with the Atomic Samurai moveset too. All right, but let me equip the Atomic Samurai Blade Master moveset. All right.
Throw the trash can.
All right, boom. Nope. Okay, nope, that does not counter. That myth is proven to be a myth. You know, that is not factual. That is fake news. But all right, let's move on to myth number 3. And that myth is you can counter Metal Bat's Death Blow move with the weakest dummy. All right, let me equip the Brutal Demon Metal Bat moveset. And let me go ahead and activate my ultimate mode. And all right, if you don't already know what Death Blow does, this is what it does. Hit me, Mr. Noob. Yeah. It literally one-shots anybody that tries to hit you. It is one of the coolest counter moves in the strongest battlegrounds. Look, he's looking around for me. He can't see me. Get out of here, goober. So apparently there's a way to ruin that move with the weakest dummy. Okay, this has definitely got to be a myth, right? All right, Mr. Dupe. Apparently, if you throw the dummy at me, it'll cancel the move. All right, let's see. I'm going to use the move. Oh, bruh. What? Oh my gosh, it actually just canceled the move. If you guys don't know, if you miss the death blow move, it actually does a huge amount of area damage, and it didn't just do the damage there. See, check this out. If I use the death blow move and nobody hits me, then it should do a bunch of damage. Yeah, it just did like 50 damage to that dummy. It's not a myth. That's actually a thing. You can ruin one of the most overpowered moves in the strongest battlegrounds with the weakest dummy. Okay, that's insane. All right, let's move on to myth number 4. Dude, I've already had my mind blown a few times already, dude. This video is about to be insane. Leave a like and subscribe if I should do 200 myths next. All right, but the next myth is you can cancel ultimate moves with the Tatsumaki moveset. So that means you can cancel players' ultimate moves, the strongest moves in the game, with this brand new moveset that's not even finished yet. Okay, the Wild Psychic moveset, if you can do this, you might be one of the best movesets in the game. Let's test this myth. All right, so with this myth, apparently you need to use the Crushing Pull move, because what this move does is it actually pulls players towards you, and it'll cancel whatever move they're currently trying to use. And there's no move like that move in all of the strongest battlegrounds. So if this is fact, dude, this is going to be insane. If this myth is real, this is almost game breaking. All right, Mr. Noob, activate whatever ultimate you have. Oh, yo, he's got Metal Bat. Okay, let's see. Use one of your moves. Let's see what happens if I pull you. Okay, I'm going to pull him. Oh, no way. Yo, I actually just canceled his move. What was that? Okay, wait, does it cancel more than just that one move though? If it does, this might be too overpowered. All right, let me do it. Oh my gosh, what is that, dude? There's no way that worked. Okay, can I, dude? Oh, I cancel that move too. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Yeah, Tatsumaki might be the best freaking moveset in the game. That's fact. That's actually something true in the game. But okay, you know what? That myth was cool, but let's move on to myth number 5. And myth number 5 is that the Speed O Sound Sonic moveset, the Deadly Ninja, is the fastest moveset in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, Mr. Noob, you chose Genos. I've got Speed O Sound Sonic. And the fastest move for Speed O Sound Sonic is straight on. And we're going to race across just this little tile battle arena in the middle. All right, are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, race. All right. Wow. Bro, he actually just destroyed me. Dude, Genos is faster? Okay, that's crazy. I definitely thought that Speedo Sound Sonic was the fastest in the game, but he just used one move and passed me up. All right, but what if we race from this side all the way to the other side? Let me see if I'll win if we do that. Let's go ahead and activate our awakenings again so we have the fastest version of our character as we possibly can. All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. All right. He is off to a very fast start, but I think I should pass him up. Pass him up. Okay. Now I'm going to use Twin Blade Rush. All right, now I'm going to run for it. Wait, did I beat him? Yes! I beat him! All right, so it looks like Genos might be a little faster in close range, but when it comes to far range, I think the Speedo Sound Sonic might be the fastest. I don't know if this is considered a myth or proven to be fact, but let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is this Garo ultimate move called the Final Hunt is the strongest ultimate move in the game because it can cancel out other ultimate modes. All right, so Mr. Noob is going to use his ultimate. And Mr. Noob, I want you to use Incinerate. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, let's see if I can hit him. Okay, I'm going to use the Final Hunt. Oh! No way that actually worked. Wait, I did not expect that to work at all. Bro, what? Dude, look at Mr. Noob. He's literally frozen. Wait, we got to test this with another ultimate mode. Change your ultimate. Because if this is true, I mean, this might make this moveset one of the best movesets in the game. That's crazy. All right, he's got Blade Master now. Let's see if I can cancel one of his Blade Master moves. All right, he's using his ult. Let's see if I can hit him with the Final Hunt. No! No! That actually worked. What is that? Oh my gosh, that's insane. All right, well, that myth is proven to be an actual feature in the game. I actually didn't know that. That's crazy. Dude, the myths just seem to get crazier and crazier. Let's move on to the next myth. If you like the video and hit subscribe, you can easily destroy benches and trees just by walking into them. All right, I'm gonna walk into this bench. See, easy, guys. Hit subscribe. You can do that too. Okay, no, I'm joking. But there is a cool little myth that I heard about, which is if you actually get shoved towards like a tree and you keep on walking into the tree, you like have the impact frame and you do actually take damage from that too. So you can do this to break benches, slam into trees, slam into trash cans, or even bang into this into this little fence. It's just a funny little myth that I thought I would throw in. But guys, you should totally hit subscribe anyways. We're getting close to 1 million subscribers. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is Gojo's erase move has infinite range. All right, we got to test this out. It's time to finally equip the Admin Sorcerer Gojo moveset. And I'm going to go ahead and fly up on top of the map over here. And I'm going to have my other goober buddy fly all the way across the map. And I'm going to see if I can hit him with my number 2 repulse move from all the way over here. All right, but let's test this out. I'm going to aim at him and I'm going to shoot him with the red move. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. We might not be on the same, like, actual level. Let me see if I move a little bit. All right, what if I go down a little bit? Because I might be on, like, just a little bit, like, above or below his level. Does that hit him? Bro, what? Does it not have infinite range? Bro, I definitely thought this thing had infinite range. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm just on the wrong level. All right, if I do slash fly and I, like, go up a little bit, will this work? All right, does that work? No. All right, this looks like at the exact same level. Dude, what? It's not working. Oh, what the heck? I guess it doesn't have infinite range. You know, that's probably actually a good thing, dude. Gojo does not need to be as overpowered as it already is. All right, Mr. Noob, you're lucky for now, but let's move on to the next myth. And that myth also has to do with Gojo. The number 3 move has infinite range. All right, I'm gonna go way over here and I'm gonna aim the erase move at Mr. Noob all the way across the map. Let's see if this Gojo purple move actually has infinite range. Come on. Oh no, it's going. It blew up the mountain. Did he die? I don't see him over there. Yep, he's dead. He is gone. He typed in chat, what? How? Hey, well, there we go. That myth is actually true. I guess the red move doesn't go far, but the purple move is infinite. That's crazy. All right, but let's go back down to the freaking regular map and let's test out the next myth. And that myth is that the outsiders actually talk when they spawn in. What? So if you didn't know, there's an option to spawn outsiders, which were a limited time boss, like event battle. And okay, let's spawn some in. I'm gonna spawn a bunch in, and I'm gonna see if they speak when they spawn. Okay, some spawn over here. Are they talking? Are these guys talking? Oh, they are! Wait, what do they say? It says noobs everywhere. Bruh. This guy said, where am I? Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. I did not expect that. They want to murder me, but you know, at least they can talk, dude. They're more like real people than even the weakest dummy. Which actually, wait, the next myth is the weakest dummy talks in the strongest battlegrounds when you first join the game. Okay, I just joined the server. Let's see if he said something. Did the weakest dummy type anything? Did he type anything? No. All right, what if I just start spawning a bunch of dummies? Maybe one of these dummies will talk. All right, if I kill the dummies and they respawn, will they talk when they spawn in? That's my question. I just killed so many dummies. Oh my gosh. Bro, none of the dummies are talking. Why don't any of you dummies want to freaking talk to me? I'm pretty sure the dummies used to be able to talk, but I think ever since the update where they changed how the dummy looks, they might not be able to talk anymore. That's weird. But all right, let's move on to the next myth, which is the destructive cyborg's moveset. When you get low with this moveset, the mechanical cyborg arms start to glitch out. All right, there we go. I equipped the Genos moveset. And now, Mr. Noob, I need you to just start brutally murdering me. All right, so as you can see, my arms are looking regular right now. There's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, I don't see anything different with my arms. Wait, maybe I should get even lower. Mr. Noob, punch me again. Get me super low. All right, there we go. Wait, what was that? Wait, pause. Did you guys... Wait, oh! Wait, no, it's actually starting to glitch out. There's like lightning on me now. Okay, that's pretty sick. I did not know that. I genuinely thought this one was going to be a myth, but this one is proven to be true. Look at that. And you know what? While we have Genos still equipped, let's move on to the next myth, which is you can fly further with jet dive if you spin around midair. So with the regular jet dive move, if you use it, you go about 4 blocks, or 4 in like the size of like mango pool, like just a little guy. But apparently, if you aim this way and then aim back the other way mid-move, you go even further. All right, let's see. I'm going to use this. Now I'm going to spin around. Wait, what? Wait, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. We went over double the distance. Okay, wow. That's actually insane, dude. Dude, okay, that actually can be used in like a lot of circumstances. If you just want to get away from a fight, you just have to do that. And wait, I'm pretty sure you can also do this with ignition burst. So if I use ignition burst, all right, there it goes about 4, a little bit shorter than 4 blocks. But if I turn around mid ignition burst, maybe it'll do the same thing. All right, let's see. Do that and then turn around. Oh yeah, we went just like a little bit further that time, not by much. But that myth is proven to be not a myth. That's actually true. That's insane. Yeah, we've done a ton of myths already, and dude, the myths you haven't even seen anything yet, because this next myth, I may or may already know if it's true or not, and it's insane. All right, but this next myth is you can use an invisible meteor. Yeah, that's right. This meteor that you see coming out of the sky right now, look at this. You see that meteor right there? That just destroyed the middle of the map. Yeah, you can make it invisible if somebody hits you with a blitz shot right before the meteor spawns in. Because what the game thinks is that you got knocked down, so it makes the meteor go away, but the damage still happens. All right, but check this out. I'm gonna use this cosmic strike move again, and I'm gonna hit out of the air. And usually there's a meteor, right? Where's the meteor? Yeah, the meteor happened. It was just invisible. That's actually... All right, I already knew this one was not a myth because I've actually tried this before. And it's hilarious. Dude, Mr. Noob's just laying on the ground, bro. What is this dude doing, bro? But yeah, that one is absolutely insane, bro. Okay, let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth is, if you use the Stone Coffin Tatsumaki move on players that use their ultimate mode at you, you can block their ultimate mode. All right, Mr. Noob, activate your ultimate again. All right, I'm gonna put down my Stone Coffin. He's gonna use an ultimate mode move. Oh! Okay, I knew this one blocked it. I knew that. So yeah, as you can see, it completely blocked that move too. Okay, hold on, wait. Does it block Incinerate though? All right, Mr. Dude, I need you to use Incinerate on me. Okay, he's using it. Oh, no, that did not block it at all. Okay, I just got destroyed. Well, I guess that myth is kind of true, but at the same time, it did block some of the moves, so that is pretty cool. Actually, Mr. Noob, you should use a different ultimate mode and see if I can block that ultimate mode too. All right, Mr. Noob is going to use the Speedo Sound Sonic moveset, it looks like. All right, I'm gonna put it down. Will it block it? Oh, he just kind of ran over that. That's kind of scary. Oh, he's literally just running right past it now. That's not a good look. All right, what about your other moves? Oh, it does block that move. But what about... Okay, nope, it did not block that move. Okay, so yeah, it does block some moves. So yeah, that myth is kind of true and kind of false. But let's move on to the next myth. All right, and the next myth is, if you don't hit anybody with the Flame Wave Cannon move, you can get hit while using the move. So the Flame Wave Cannon is actually a move from the Destructive Cyborg moveset, and it's actually an ultimate mode move. So let me go ahead and activate my Awakening. There we go. And check this out. So when you use the Flame Wave Cannon and you hit somebody, you cannot interrupt their move. But apparently, if you miss a player and you don't actually hit somebody, you can hit players when they use the Flame Wave Cannon. I actually don't know if this was true or not. This is one that I don't think I've heard before. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Mr. Noob, are you ready? I'm about to use my Flame Wave Cannon, and I'm gonna just hit that one trash can. All right, here we go. Can he hit me? Can he hit me? Oh! Oh, he can actually hit me! Yeah! Okay, that's sick. That myth is proven to be not a myth. It's proven to be fact. That's actually pretty cool. And actually, while we're still using Genos, let's try this next one. So there's a move called Blitz Shot for Genos, and if you shoot it, you know, you can point and aim it wherever you want, but you can actually hold down the Blitz Shot move and be able to aim it for longer than you want. So if I use the Blitz Shot move and I can aim it and shoot it, but apparently this myth says that if you hold down the Blitz Shot move for the longest amount of time as you can, it will do even more damage than a regular Blitz Shot. So I'm gonna spawn in some dummies to actually test this out on. I like how Mr. Noob is just following me around wherever I go, bro. Look at this little goober. Which, by the way, you guys see his goober chain right here? It is available on my Roblox group if you guys want to check it out and get some of this drip. And I'm actually about to release some crazy new UGCs too. But all right, let me go ahead and spawn a dummy here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spawn a dummy here. And all right, this is the regular Blitz Shot. It does... How much damage did that do? That did 15 damage. Now, if I use the Blitz Shot again and I hold it down for the maximum amount of time, let's see how much damage it does. Ooh. Oh, that already did more damage. That did 25 damage. So that myth is proven to be not a myth either. That is actually a fact. And I think there's actually another one. Mr. Noob's just beating up the dummy. Mr. Noob, stop beating up on the dummy. He's sad already. So Mr. Noob, go ahead and block. If I hit Mr. Noob with the regular move, you see how it barely does any damage. Apparently, if you use the move where you wind it up, if you just sit here and you wind it up as full, it does the full amount of damage still, even if you're blocking. So I'm going to spawn 2 blocking dummies, and we're going to see how much damage it does. Okay, so I'm going to use the regular move here. Hit him with that. How much damage did that do? That did 5 damage. Okay, that did a very much a lot less damage. Let's hold this one down as long as we can. Hit him. How much damage did it do? Oh, it still did 25! Okay, that's overpowered. I did not know that. All right, but enough tech stuff. We're gonna find some crazy stuff now. If you combine the Sorcerer moveset with the Blade Master moveset and you activate your Infinity and use the Quick Slice move from the Blade Master, it one-shots. Okay, we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna stand right here and I have my Infinity on. As you can see, if Mr. Noob tries to hit me, he will literally just end up hitting me in slow motion. Yeah, as you can see, he literally cannot hit me. Like, I have Infinity. But now, if I stand right here and Mr. Noob uses his Quick Slice move, it should do, like, an infinite of... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh! Bro, he's dead! No. No, dude. That literally reminded me of Sukuna's domain expansion. That was insane. Yeah, look at it. It literally just looks like it. It's just slicing infinitely. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. That one was insane. And the next myth is apparently you can counter a counter move. All right, so I'm going to use Hero Hunter to test this out because the Praise Peril move is actually a counter. So if somebody hits you with that, you do a bunch of damage to them. All right, Mr. Noob, hit me. I'm going to show you what a counter move looks like. All right, I'm going to go ahead and Praise Peril. Hit me. Yeah, look at this. It does a bunch of damage, but apparently you can counter a counter move. All right, I'm going to use my counter. I think he has to hit me when I use my counter, and then he has to... Oh! That actually worked. What was that? Bro, what was that? I think that might have been a glitch. Wait. Oh, wait. I think we found a way to do it. Okay, so if he down slams me, go ahead and down slam me, Mr. Noob. Okay, yeah, we did it! Oh my gosh, okay, that's sick. Wait, but then does that mean that there's another myth that we could do right now too? If you down slam and get countered at the same time, but you backwards dash, you can escape a freaking counter move? Okay, hold on. All right, Mr. Noob, I need to test this out on you. All right, boom. Oh, how did you just die? This dude just disintegrated. The moment he smelled my feet, he just perished. All right, 1, 2, 3, and down slam backwards. Yeah, what? We just escaped it. Oh my gosh, guys, if you're ever fighting Garu and you think that there is a chance that he's going to counter you when you're doing the down slam, you can literally just escape it like that. That is overpowered. Well, there's another myth, but let's move on to the next myth. And that is you can death counter a player by punching them if they use their counter. So what I mean by this is if somebody uses their counter, it does damage to you. And because the move does damage to you, you can make them do damage to you by using your M1, by just punching them. But okay, obviously I need to change my moveset to the strongest hero. And let me go ahead and activate my awakening. What is happening to the weakest dummy right now? What is that? What is he doing? Bro, you leave him alone. Okay, use your counter move. All right, I'm gonna hit him with that, and then he counters me. Oh, bro, what is that? I literally went like spinning around his avatar. Well, I mean, there we go. We got another myth, dude. There we go. Dude, I thought we would be busting way more myths, but there's so many crazy things in the strongest battlegrounds that I didn't know about. Like the weakest dummy, having a seizure or something. What is going on with this guy? All right, but this next myth is actually going to be insane if it actually works, because apparently we can hit Tatsumaki out of the sky when she's using her Meteor ultimate mode. So, yeah, we need to go ahead and change our moveset to Metal Bat to do this. All right, there we go. I just equipped my Metal Bat moveset, and then Mr. Noob needs to activate his awakening. Oh my gosh, bro, chill. Wait, where's the Meteor? Where's the Meteor? Oh no, there it is, bro. But okay, yeah, you can apparently hit Tatsumaki out of the sky. All right, use your move, Gara. Hit him. Hit him. Oh! It worked. It worked. It actually worked. No way. That actually worked. What is that? All right, hold on. What else can we hit out of the sky? Because if we can hit Tatsumaki out of the sky, we can hit anything out of the sky, like Mango Pool's mom. Hey, yo, what the? I'm going to try to see if I can hit one of the Atomic Samurai's moves out of the air, too. But that myth is proven to be not a myth. That one is true. That's insane. All right, let's see if I can hit him out of the air. Can I hit him? Oh, wait a minute. I think I might be able to do it. Wait, do it again, Mr. Noob. All right, I gotta wait a second. Oh my gosh, it is actually working. That is overpowered. What is going on? All right, we're gonna try with Speedo Sound Sonic's ultimate now. If I can hit Speedo Sound Sonic out of the air with this one, it's gonna be insane. Activate your awakening, Mr. Noob. Oh no, dude. This is always a terrifying sight when you see a Sonic get its ultimate. All right, do it again. All right, hit it. Oh, all right, wait. What if I were to get on like a trash can and use it? All right, let's see. Oh! It actually worked! I hit him! Wait, no way! Dude, that's actually it. Okay, that's one of the coolest myths that we found so far. That's insane. Well, there we go. You know, I'm just finding more and more things out in the strongest battlegrounds as I'm recording this. All right, but let's move on to the next myth. Apparently, you can break the Metal Bat's foul ball rock that you throw. So you guys probably already know that if you do use the foul ball rock and somebody can hit it back. Oh, he missed. But what if I told you that you could counter it back and break the rock? We gotta see if this is a myth or if it's fake. So what we have to do essentially is we need to put on some different commands. We need no cooldown and no stun. So what I'm gonna do is use this move and then use this move right away. So foul ball and then home run, because the home run can actually hit the foul ball's rock. All right, let's try this again. Come on, this has gotta work. Nope, dude, oh my gosh, this is not working so far. This one might be a myth. This one might not be true. All right, come on, work. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, we did it. We destroyed our own rock. That's sick. All right, and the next myth is you can avoid the Atomic Samurai startup animation, the one that does a bunch of damage. This one right here, the one that literally just does like an absurd amount of range and damage when you activate it. Yeah, you can avoid that in the strongest battlegrounds by doing this. Apparently you need to get a move like uppercut or something that puts you above the move, because it looks like the move only does damage like in a small area below, but if you can jump over it, then I'm thinking you should be able to avoid the attack. All right, go ahead and activate your awakening, Mr. Noob. All right, he's gonna use that. I'm gonna use uppercut. Yeah. Oh, I didn't take any damage. Oh my gosh, that actually worked. Wait, there's got to be other moves you can do that with too, right? All right, I bet it works with Tatsumaki too if we use the explosive push. All right, so he's gonna activate that, and then right when it's about to happen, I'm gonna fly in the air. Yeah, look, I literally just don't take any damage and I can start attacking him right away. That's pretty sick. So you can jump over it. That myth is not fake. That is a true fact in the strongest battlegrounds. Now, I feel like we've been doing a ton of like really like interesting like combat related ones. So let's do some crazy private server related ones. Stuff that you can only do in private servers. And then we'll come back to some of the stuff that you can do in game. And then I'm going to test some of these out in a public server too. All right. The first myth that is a private server one only is that you can bypass infinity by using death blow. Because yeah, private servers only, yeah, literally private server is the only place where you can use the Gojo sorcerer moveset. All right, there we go. I equipped the sorcerer moveset. I'm gonna equip my infinity. My infinity is now on, and now Mr. Noob is gonna use his awakening. All right, I'm gonna hit him. What? Okay, all right, what is happening? What is happening? I don't think that worked. I'm not gonna lie. All right, try it again. I'm gonna punch him. Oh, it just cancels the move. And then it slows him down to like super slow motion. Bro, okay, well, that one is not true. That one is a myth. Okay, that one, of course, is a myth. And you're dead. That's right, bro. Nobody stands any chance against Gojo, I guess. Well, actually, I think you used to be able to do this. Yeah, check out this video. So this guy has infinity activated, and they used to be able to literally death counter, even if the player had infinity. Look at this. Look, he's like in slow motion. He doesn't even go behind Gojo. And look at that. So when this move first came out, you were actually able to do this. Oh, but it looks like you could just walk out of it. Wait, what is going on in this video right now? Wait, what is going on? Wait, what is happening? What is that? Oh my, oh, he did kill Gojo. Okay, all right, you know what? That is like an ancient myth because you used to be able to do this, but it looks like they fixed it. Dang it. That would be really cool if it was still in the game. That would have been insane. But all right, let's move on to another private server freaking, what is it called? Myth. I forgot what I was talking about for a second.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, and the next myth is, yeah, apparently the take my money emote, this emote right here, it makes you fling out of the map. It can make you crash out of the game if you use it enough. Okay, this looks normal. This looks normal, right? This looks very, okay, wow. Oh my gosh. Am I dead? Wait, can I fly out here? Like, I'm just flying out in the middle of nowhere. What is happening? All right, on a real note though, am I gonna die? I don't know. Can I use Stone Coffin? Where are my moves going? Oh my gosh, I'm falling very quickly. Wait, oh no, I think I'm about to die. Oh, I finally died. Yo, I did not expect that myth to work that soon. Literally, yeah, the take my money one, this is completely broken. Like, I literally just like started fleeing. Oh my gosh. Wait, look, I'm gonna go. Oh, come on, yeah, get me back to the main map. No. All right, that's too funny. Take my money emo is completely broken. What was that? All right, and the next myth is apparently you can attack Metal Bat while he uses his first move. I know that you can do it with his second move, but apparently you can do it with his first move too. That is the next myth. So let's find somebody that's using their Metal Bat ultimate mode. All right, there's a Metal Bat user right here. I'm gonna start attacking him. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, dude, I was about to wall combo him, but Mr. Noob took him away from me. That's right, Goober. Listen, man, just use your ultimate already. All right, ow, 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 ow. Oh, yo, he used his ult. He used his ult. If he tries to use his first, can I cancel it? Oh, I can't cancel it. I can cancel his first move. Well, that myth is proven to not be a myth either. Okay, that one, honestly, I'm not super surprised by. But this next one requires us to join duels because apparently, you know how the last myth, the take my money emote is apparently broken or something? Well, there's another emote that's broken as well, and that one is the slam dunk emoji or the slam dunk emote. So let me go ahead and join duels and test this one out. All right, I'm just gonna join a random 1v1 and see what happens. All right, so apparently if you use this raw emote, it's supposed to glitch you out in ranked. Let me see. I'm just gonna use it, like go around in a circle. Wait, what? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. But that did nothing. Now I have to fight this guy. Oh no. Maybe I can like try to think of like a myth I can test while I'm fighting him. Wait, hold on. I think this guy might be a viewer of the channel. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Why are you being nice to me?
Because I don't really play this game.
Oh.
And plus, I don't like talking to people.
Oh, I mean, we're in ranked. We're supposed to murder each other.
Oh, brother, watch Stud all the time.
So he watches me?
I'm trying to get something. You gotta get that banish.
You're like trying to get better? Well, do you want a 1v1 then?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, bet. Let's do it. If this dude destroys me, I'm actually going to be very impressed. All right, 1, 2, 3, and down slam. Hit it with that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Side dash, whirlwind stream. Okay, oh my gosh. I actually kind of feel bad. I am just murdering this guy right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. You know what? We're going to let him get a hit. Let's see. Is he going to use a move? Why aren't you going to use a move? What the heck? All right, let's just go ahead and finish this off. All right, bop. And you know what? I actually kind of feel bad. He actually has 0 rank. So I think I'm just going to let him win this round to give him a rank so I can test out this myth again in a different server. Hey, bro, I'm just going to let you win, all right?
No, bro.
No, bro, kill me right now.
Bro, I would quit, bro. Don't do that.
All right, I'm quitting first then. Yeah, I made him win the round. I'm gonna team up with a random person because I feel like you might only be able to do this in duels. All right, there we go. I teamed up with a random person. All right, let's see if this works. I'm just gonna start spamming the rah. Rah! Come on, rah! Come on, work! Work, come on, myth. Dude, if this myth is real, that's gonna be so funny. Come on, please. I just want to die. Let me die already. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh no, dude. Yeah, I don't think that this myth works. I think that this myth is proven to be false, but there is a video of somebody doing it, but that just might have been a glitch. All right, but the next myth is you can hit players through Tatsumaki's stone coffin move with metal bat. And I got some of the goobers to come help me. I got Mr. Noob. He's back. All right, so I'm gonna put down the stone coffin, and then I'm gonna stand right here, and it should do damage. Let's see. I'm standing here. Oh my gosh, he shot the rock through another rock. Nah. He literally just shot the rock through the rock. What was that? Well, that myth is proven to be fact. What was that? That was insane. You know, a lot of these myths were given by people from my Discord for me to try, and I thought they were just lying. But dude, they're not lying. These are actually real things. So comment down below some more myths if you know any more. But okay, let's move on to the next myth though. All right, and the next myth is apparently Gojo has aimbot. And the way that this works is when you use Gojo and you use the repulse move, you can see that there is a white outline around the players temporarily when you use it. So I'm gonna go stand in the corner over here and put my face against the wall and tell everybody in the server to hide from me, and I'm gonna see if I can find them using only Gojo. All right, goobers, you have 30 seconds to hide from me or you're dead.
1 day later.
All right, the 30 seconds are up. Yeah, watch this. I can literally see where they are because there's an outline on the character. So I can see there's an outline right there. And then there's an outline right over there too. As you can see, I can literally just spot where they are. So one's behind that tree. He should be dead. All right, he should be dead now. And one's right over there. And now he's going to be dead because I literally can just find him. All right, and now he's dead because I literally was able to find him using that move. So that myth is actually true as well. All right, and this next myth is also having to do with Gojo. Apparently having infinity slows down your moves. Okay, this is what the regular moves look like. And now if I activate infinity and I use it, yeah, look at that. It slows down the moves, but it makes them even more powerful. And then wait, let me see if it actually works for the down slam as well. Okay, so that's a regular speed down slam. Now an infinity down slam. Yeah, it's a little bit slower. Huh, these myths are actually interesting. Some of these I actually didn't know, and I played this game for a year. These guys just said hacks, blocked. You know what? You're dead. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is apparently you can do damage to Gojo while infinity is on, because if infinity is on, you actually cannot do damage to Gojo at all, as you can see. But you can do damage to Gojo with his infinity on if you use the Final Hunt Garu ultimate mode. So what do you goobers become Garu and I'll give you your ultimate. Oh, he switched very quickly. Oh my gosh. Wait, let's see if this does damage. Oh, he's L emoting at me. All right, use your number 2 move. Let's see if it works. Oh my. Yeah, that did not work. Oh, all right, that didn't work. I accidentally unactivated my infinity. Wait, do it one more time and see. Okay, yeah, he's trying to do it right now. Yeah, it's just not working. All right, that myth is busted. Let's move on to the next myth. You can apparently death blow the Tatsumaki Meteor ultimate mode. So obviously you can death counter the move because I mean I die to that all the time. But can you use death blow to counter the move? Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm gonna change my moveset to the brutal demon. And now me and Mr. Noob are both going to activate our ultimate modes, and we're gonna see if I can actually death blow this meteor. Now the myth says that you have to be directly underneath the meteor for it to work. So if I stand right underneath Mr. Noob and then I use deathblow right now. Nope. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Yeah, hold on. I made a video where I troll players death countering meteors, and I'm pretty sure that I actually was able to hit somebody with this. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the meteor is coming down. Yeah, I death blowed them. What? Did they get rid of this feature? Yo, they might have actually patched this. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of was overpowered. So this myth actually used to not be a myth. It was a thing, but I think they might have removed it from the game. You know what? Let's move on to the next myth, and maybe this next one will be true. All right, but this next myth, apparently you can do in-air combos. That means means instead of doing your combos boringly on the ground, just like this, you can do them in the air with two different movesets, Tatsumaki and Garu, the hero hunter. And this is gonna count for 2 myths because, you know, maybe one of them works and maybe one of them doesn't. But apparently, if you use the crushing pull move in the air, use explosive push, and then use the crushing pull move again in midair with no cooldown and no stun on, you should be able to do it in air combo. All right, let's try this again. Okay, now I have it on. I'm gonna hit it with this. I'm gonna hit it with that. Oh wait. Oh! I just did it! Wait, what was that? I literally just grabbed him from inside the tree. All right, hold on. Let's try this again. Are you trying to throw the trash can at me, bro? I don't think so. All right, grab him again. Grab him again. Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, yo, it's actually working. Yo, it's actually working. Okay, you can actually grab players in the strongest battlegrounds now. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Ow. What the? Wait, what? What has happened to me? Help me. I was trying. Hey! All right, I have no idea what just happened, but okay, now let's try it with Garu. So let me change my moveset to the hero hunter. There we go. And now with this one, I actually need to give myself my ultimate mode. The other one, you don't need the ultimate mode, but this one, you do need the ultimate mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself awakening, activate my ultimate mode. And you know what? Let's use this raw emote while we activate it. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna use the final hunt and then rock splitting fist. Okay, yo, that's sick. Oh my gosh. Wait, can I do it with crushed rock too? Hold on. All right, hit him with this and hit it with this. Oh my gosh, that was sick. All right, that's insane. Those 2 myths are proven to be true. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, these myths just keep getting crazier and crazier. All right, but this next myth is you can use a deleted move or deleted moves with the Garu moveset. Yeah, that's right. This is a myth I actually already know about. I made a video on this, but I'll show you guys how to do it if you guys want to use these deleted moves too. So it's actually the different versions of Hunter's Grasp and Praise Peril, I think. So I'm going to spawn a regular dummy, and then I'm going to spawn an attacking dummy. All right, so the Praise Peril move, the regular one in the game, does how much damage? Let's see. So it knocks them far back, and it looks like it does 21 damage. And then the regular Hunter's Grasp move does, let's see how much damage. It does about 10 damage. But apparently, if we activate our ultimate mode, so I'm gonna go ahead and activate my ultimate mode right here, and then I go ahead and give myself my ultimate again really quick. Give awakening, activate it again. All right, but yeah, so as you can see, my ultimate mode is starting to go down a little bit. Now what I need to do is give myself awakening again so I can activate it, and when my ultimate mode bar goes all the way down here, I'm gonna activate it at the very last second. All right, now we have to wait a little bit because we have to wait for it to get down to about right here. All right, it's almost ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1, activate our ultimate. Now we should get our regular moves, and then we should get these moves. Now let's see how much damage these do on the dummies. I'm going to spawn an attacking dummy, and I'm going to spawn a regular dummy. And watch how much damage these moves do. I'm going to use this Praise Peril move. The other one did, I think, 21 damage. Yeah, this one does 39 damage. But then the Hunter's Grasp, which did 10 damage earlier, does 26 damage too. But you know what? That myth is pretty cool, but there's still a ton more myths to go. So let's jump into the next myth. All right, but the next myth is apparently you get a custom ultimate mode cutscene if you use 2 of Saitama's moves at the same time. So you need to have infinite... Oh my gosh. You need to have infinite awakening on, no cooldown, and no stun. And what you need to do here is use serious punch, then omni-directional punch at the same time. And look at this crazy cutscene that plays. Like, what is even happening right now? Like, okay, there we go. Now it's back to normal. Oh, wait, what is happening? Why? How is he moving? Wait, what just happened? Wait, what? Why do I see fists? All right, that was insane. I think we just broke the game. But let's move on to the next myth, which is apparently if you block a table flip, you don't get stunned. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this Mr. Noob his ultimate. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna block, and he's gonna use the table flip move. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, look, I didn't get stunned. I can literally just run away. I expect to be busting a bunch of myths in this video, but I'm not busting anything at all, dude. That myth is proven to be fact as well. But let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is death counter can get canceled out by one of Garu's ultimate moves called Final Hunt.
Oh, really?
Okay, here we go. I'm going to use my ultimate, and then I'm going to use death counter. Now, oh, I just punched him away. Let's see. Okay, will it death counter? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, hold on. Wait, all right. Bro, there's no way that didn't cancel. Bro, is death counter getting nerfed or something? Because I would have thought that would definitely cancel it. That's so weird. Well, I guess, dude, that's another myth that we didn't bust, dude. I thought I'd be busting myths like everywhere, dude, like all over the screen, but like there's like no myths to bust.
Keep this PG, please.
All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. I hope I can bust this myth at least. All right, and the next myth is if I use my second move for the Genos ultimate mode, apparently Death Blow does not work on that move. So that's the counter move for this Metal Bat moveset. But okay, let's test this. All right, Mr. Noob, use Death Blow. All right, here we go. Here we go. Does it work? Oh! It doesn't work. Wait, and it doesn't even do any area damage either. Oh, that's overpowered. Just another reason why Genos is one of the best movesets in the game. It's got like two or three passives, and it literally cancels out Death Blow. And that takes us to the next myth, which is Speed Blitz Dropkick, the move that I just used. Cancels out Death Counter. All right, Mr. Noob, change your moveset to Saitama and use Death Counter. All right, I'm going to go ahead and activate my ultimate again. Okay, here we go. He used Death Counter. Will it... Oh, it canceled Death Counter too! Wait, no, that's overpowered. I have to see that from my perspective. Hold on. Mr. Noob, change your moveset to Genos, and I'm going to change my moveset to Saitama, and I'm going to use Death Counter. All right, let's see what this looks like. All right, let me go ahead and give ourselves our awakening. I'm going to activate my ultimate. All right, Mr. Noob, I'm going to use Death Counter right now. Use the move on me, number 2. All right, let's see. Yeah, dude, I still had Death Counter, and it just completely just canceled it out. Okay, yo, Genos is overpowered. Oh, I mean, kind of. Death Counter definitely works on the other Genos moves, though. But there we go. Another 2 myths just confirmed to be true. I thought that like these myths were gonna actually be myths, but like a lot of these are turning out to be true. All right, let's move on to the next myth. I lost count of what myth this is, so I'm just gonna like do a bunch of myths until I just run out of myths. Which comment down below some more myths that I should try, and I'll test them out in my 100 myths video. The next myth is Gojo has the strongest wall combo in the game. All right, well, we got to change our moveset to the sorcerer. Oh, I have to reset first. And while I'm resetting, if you guys want to get some drippy goober merch just like this chain, there was a bunch of UGCs that I made of some really cool like goober merch, so you should totally check that out. It's usually around 20 Robux, but Roblox keeps changing the price, so I don't know. Usually it's between 15 and 20 Robux. You should check it out. But all right, let's equip the sorcerer moveset. There we go. Oh, yo, it doesn't even have an animation when it starts like the other movesets. But okay, let's see how much damage this wall combo does. And I'm actually going to test this out on a dummy so I can see how much damage it does. All right, I'm going to spawn a dummy. Let's see. All right, boom, boom. Use the wall combo. Let's see how much damage it does. It did 74 damage. So it did 26 damage overall. Now I'm going to switch my moveset back to Saitama, and I'm going to see how much damage it does now. Let's spawn a dummy, and let's do a combo again. 1, 2, 3, boom. And then do the wall combo. Do a serious sneeze. And okay, nope, they're both 74 damage. There we go. We finally got a fake myth. That myth has been busted. Finally, I finally bust a myth. Finally! But let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is apparently you can go invisible with Speed O Sound Sonic moveset in private servers. So let's change our moveset. And apparently the way you do this is by spamming your ultimate mode with no cooldown on. Or it's either no cooldown or no stun. I think it's actually both. So I'm going to turn on both of these options. I'm going to give myself awakening and activate my awakening a bunch. Give myself awakening again. And right before my awakening ends, I'm going to activate my awakening one more time. Okay, did it work? Did it work? Am I invisible? Am I invisible? Oh, it worked! I am invisible! Yo, hold on. Look at Mr. Noob. He's looking around for me. I bet he wonders where I'm at. Yo, and it also just gave me a ton of moves. What the heck? Bro, look at this. He said what? Bro, he has no idea what's going on. But, well, that myth is proven to be fact. And that myth is actually kind of cool, dude. There's a lot of cool invisibility things that you can do. But okay, let's move on to the next myth, which is you take more damage when you block the ignition burst move from Genos than if you don't block it. And the way I'm going to test this out is by spawning in 2 different dummies. One dummy is going to be a blocking dummy, and one dummy is going to be a regular dummy. And I need to go ahead and change my moveset to the destructive cyborg. All right, there we go. I equip my destructive cyborg moveset. And okay, I'm going to use this tech right here where we can hit him like that. Okay, how much damage did that do? The blocking dummy took 77 damage. Let's see how much damage the non-blocking dummy takes. All right, use this, then turn around, hit him with that. How much damage did the non-blocking dummy? Oh, 77 damage still. Okay, so if you use the move normally, like most people do, most people don't use the tech I just used, but that actually does do less damage if you don't block it. So if somebody's going to use an ignition burst move on you, don't block it because you actually take more damage. That's weird. I guess that myth is proven to be true. That's kind of weird. I would not expect blocking to make you take more damage. That makes no sense whatsoever. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Dude, some of these myths are crazy. I did not expect it to be this insane. Counter moves can counter ultimate move. All right, I'm going to use my counter move right now, and let's see if this works. Okay, that did not work whatsoever. Okay, all right. Ow, that is not a good start. All right, what about Incinerate? Let's see if it works with Incinerate. All right, he's going to use Incinerate. Let's go ahead and use the counter now. Okay, no, that did not work whatsoever. Hold on. Maybe it works on the other ultimate mode. I have, like, barely any health left. Okay, then we only have one chance at this. And he's actually going to change his moveset to Atomic Samurai, and I'm going to see if it works with that. All right, give Awakening. All right, I'm going to use counter. Oh, wait, what? I'm going to use counter again. Oh, it did counter that move. What the heck? All right, let's see. All right. Oh, no. Okay, it did not counter that one, though. I feel like this move is very hard to counter, though. But it looks like you can counter it, although he didn't take any damage when I countered. Okay, this is weird. It looks like you can counter some ultimate moves, but not very many. There's only probably a few ultimate moves that you can counter. All right, that's kind of a weird one. I guess that one is kind of busted, but kind of proven to be true, a little bit true. But yeah, I don't know. But okay, let's move on to the next myth. You can glitch on top of the map with the Garu moveset, apparently. And with this glitch, I think you're supposed to go to like an area where there's like a low wall. If you didn't know, there's like the lowest wall in the entire map in this corner of the map. So take note. If you want to try to glitch on top of the map, this is where you need to do it. You have to use the Lethal Whirlwind Stream move on top of the Tatsumaki Stone Grave move. Now, this one I think is hard to do, but I think it might be possible. So let's try it out. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what was that? What was that? Okay, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I did not expect that to work. That was insane. I just went so high in the air. Well, this myth is proven to be true. It did take me like probably like 20 tries, but man, I actually did just go extremely high. That was insane. Oh my god. Credit to Mr. Noob for giving me these myths. He's actually giving me a lot of true myths. That's insane. Now apparently we can fly glitch with the purple move. So if we do this, I think that you're supposed to like start jumping and clicking when the balls hit. So I think you're supposed to just keep doing this. Oh god, wait, I think I might have broken the server. Oh my gosh, I think I might have broken the server. Oh wait, whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh, wait, what's happening? Wait, why am I, dude, I'm literally starting to fly around the map. I think you're supposed to jump when the balls hit each other. Oh my gosh, what is happening, bro? What is going on? What is going on? All right. Oh, bro, what is going on? Oh, where did I go? Oh my gosh, bro, I literally can't see. Where did the map go? Where did the map go? All right, well, boys, that myth is proven to be fact. Oh my gosh, bro, what is happening to my face right now? Oh my gosh, bro, what is happening to my face? What? But let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is apparently you can glitch out of the map with omnidirectional punches. And you know what? I'm not even going to do this in a private server. I want to do this in a public server just to see if I can glitch outside of the map in a public server. All right, but I just joined a public server. Let me go ahead and equip the strongest hero. All right, and now let's go ahead and start to build up our ultimate mode. Come here, goober. All right, but boom, there we go. We have our ultimate mode now. Guys, just pretend like I didn't just come and ruin your guys' little party that you guys were having. Oh God, I've made these people angry. Oh no. They gave up. But okay, check this out. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to find a trash can on the edge of the map. So there's a trash can over there. All right, there's the trash can. And now what you're gonna want to do is activate your serious mode and stand on top of the trash can and use your omnidirectional punch. All right, I think this is what's gonna work. Maybe I don't. Wait. Oh, look. No, we literally just glitched up here. Okay, well, guys, that myth is proven to be fact. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at them. Look at them. They're just staring up at me. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Watch this. I'm gonna do a skateboard trick. I'm gonna do a skateboard trick off of this. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, and what? All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can destroy servers by spamming the blue move with Gojo. All right, well, it looks like we're gonna have to join a private server and test this out. So yeah, apparently if you go ahead and go into settings and turn on no cooldown and no stun, we can apparently do like infinite attract moves and like create a black hole in the server. So we're gonna see if this works. Okay. All right, so apparently all you're supposed to do is just like spam click it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is it working? Oh, yo, no way. Bro, look at all the holes. Look at all the black hole things we're making. Bro, we're literally just doing infinite blue moves. We're doing infinite attract moves. What is this? Bro, we're literally just destroying the whole server. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Well, boys, this myth has proven to be fact, bro. Look at what I did to the server. Oh my gosh, bro. The weakest W is literally just getting sucked up right now. Bro, what is going on right now, bro? This is actually insane. All right, but before we move on to this next myth, let's get a word from our sponsor of this video. War Thunder is one of the best realistic combat comprehensive vehicle games ever made. And I wouldn't have let them sponsor me if I thought their game was bad. This game is actually a ton of fun. And what's really nice about this game as well is that you can play it on not only Xbox, but also PlayStation and PC. That's right, all you PC guys, this is a great game to play. There's over 2,000 tanks, planes, helicopters, and other heavy machinery that you can use to destroy goobers in this game. And out of those 2,000 different vehicles you can use ones from all the way back in 1920 to modern ones as well. And all the vehicles are customizable as well. But the best part of all is that you can play this game for free today by clicking on the pinned comment down below. And in the link down below, there's also a crazy thing where you can claim a massive bonus pack, so don't miss out on that. And inside this bonus pack, you get like premium vehicles, you get a bunch of XP and silver and more. And boys, keep in mind, this is for a limited time only. But all right, let's go ahead and continue to the next myth, which is apparently there's a way to make metal bat throw kill bricks. So you can literally throw bricks that murder people. So let's test that out. All right, so we do need to equip the brutal demon, aka metal bat, and then we're supposed to do slash fly and then my username. All right, and then I think you're supposed to spawn a kill brick. And I guess the logic behind this is that if I use the foul ball move, it will throw the kill brick because that's the material under my feet. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and test this out. Oh, bro, what? It actually worked. Wait, but does it actually do damage, though? That's my question. Can we actually kill the weakest dummy with this? All right, let's go ahead and spawn some more of these kill bricks. All right, there we go. All right, and now let's use foul ball. Let's see if this works. All right, we're going to throw it at the weakest dummy. Oh, I guess it works, but it doesn't really, like, kill the weakest dummy. Because the way that a kill brick is supposed to work is that it's supposed to, like, literally, like, it's supposed to kill, like, on impact. So if we were to hit this goober into it, like, he should just die. Oh, wait, what? Wait, how did he not die, but I died? Well, I guess we just got a myth, guys. I guess that's an extra myth. The weakest dummy can't die by kill bricks, bro. That's so weird. Well, I guess this myth is fact, I guess. I don't know. That one is definitely weird. But okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which involves us to use our skateboard. Let's go ahead and pull out this little skateboard right here. And as you can see, the skateboard's not super fast. You know, we're kind of going very slow. You know, we're just moving along. But then you do kind of speed up a little bit. So, like, okay, so this is how fast the skateboard usually is. But apparently, we can make the skateboard go faster if we turn on a specific private server setting. All right, so let's go in here and let's go ahead and put attack speed multiplier all the way to 10. All right, now let's do it. Let's see if I go any faster. Am I going faster? I can't tell. Oh, I think I am going faster. Oh, I'm definitely going faster, bro. What is going on? Look at this. We're actually skating around the map. This is sick. All right, can I jump over this? Bruh. All right, this next myth is actually a way to escape the metal bat tornado ultimate move. So if you're annoyed at the tornado ultimate, apparently this myth helps you literally escape it. So let's try to do this. All right, so if you go over here and hide in this corner and a metal bat ultimate comes up to you and tries to use his tornado move. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It will pick you up. And as you can see, it literally just teleported us right back. So yeah, we don't get flung in the air, nothing like that. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you would consider this a glitch, but yeah, this myth is confirmed to be true. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. All right, so this next myth is that apparently death blow can defeat death counter. This ultimate right here where you use the death blow and counter somebody, apparently you can counter death counter with that. So let's go ahead and try this out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip the strongest hero, and then what I'm gonna do is give myself the awakening. All right, so I got a little goober in the server with me, one of the goobers. Bro, what does his shirt say? Oh my goodness. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him use metal bat and then use this move against me while I use death counter. I want you to use the death counter move, or not death counter, the death blow move. Go. All right, and I'm gonna use this and death counter at the same time. All right, let's see if death counter can counter this. It's already not looking good. This is already not looking good at all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that did not work. Oh yeah, guys, that didn't work at all. Well, there we go. We got our first myth busted in this video. Finally, we got a myth busted. All right, and this next one requires me to actually use metal bat. All right, and now let me go ahead and give myself the awakening. And apparently, if we go ahead and activate our awakening and do slash fly, if we use the strength difference move, it apparently makes your screen go crazy. All right, let's check this out. All right, here we go. Is it gonna work? Oh, yo. Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, I literally couldn't see anything. Yeah, okay. Well, that myth is also true. All right, let's go ahead and unfly me. There we go. Enough picking on this little goober. I feel kind of bad. All right, but now let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which actually requires us to use the brand new moveset, the Blade Master. All right, so apparently this Blade Master moveset has the strongest M1s in the game. So I actually want to see how much damage this does on the weakest dummy. All right, hey, bro, stop beating up the weakest dummy. I want to beat up the weakest dummy. But okay, let's see how much damage this does. Okay, 3 damage. Wait, is that 3 damage, 4 damage? 3 damage? It does 3 damage? I feel like the other movesets do more damage than that. Let me check. Let me go ahead and reset. I'm going to test it against Metal Bat. All right, let's see how much damage this does. Okay. All right, that does 3 damage. Oh, it does. Okay, it does the same amount of damage. Well, that myth is busted. The Metal Bat and the Atomic Samurai do the same amount of damages for M1. So, yep, that myth is busted. The Atomic Samurai does not have the strongest M1s in the game. All right, but now let's move on to number 10. And number 10 is weird. So, somebody in my Discord told me this. Apparently, if you go outside the map with /fly, you can find Genos' hands. So yeah, we need to join my private server again to test this out and see if we can find it. All right, and now let's start looking for this, bro. Imagine if there actually is like Genos' arms or hands outside the map. Okay, I am not seeing anything. Oh wait, what is that? Wait, is that it? Nah, is there actually something down here? Why have I never looked underneath the map before, bro? I've literally just never checked down here. All right, what is this? No way is it actually Genos' hands. Bro, it's actually Genos' arms. What? All right, well, this is weird. I don't know what Genos' arms are doing way outside the map over here, but yeah, I guess this myth is true. This is weird, bro. I did not expect to see this here. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Apparently, if you right-click on top of your window when somebody uses ultimate mode on you, it like glitches you so that they can't hit you. So we're gonna try this out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give this goober his awakening. All right, and when he flings us up in the air, apparently if we hold down right-click when we go up and we just hold it down like this, I'm still holding it down. Wait, will I disconnect from the game or no? Wait, oh, I just fell. Wait, was I actually just floating in the air though?
Yeah.
Yo, what? All right, well, I guess that myth is proven to be fact. All right, Goober, go ahead and reset. I have another freaking myth that we got to test out. All right, so go ahead and equip the Metal Bat moveset. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you the awakening. Okay, come over here, Goober. And now we're both going to use strength difference. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, what happened? No! Oh wait, I think we timed it wrong. All right, hold on. We gotta try that again. Hit it at the exact same time this time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh crap. All right, here we go. Oh, yo! I think we did it wrong again. All right, we literally have to click it at the exact same time. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, no. And dude, I still hit. All right, hold on. We're going to time this perfectly. Hold on.
80 minutes later.
All right, you know what? I don't think that this one is possible. So let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Apparently, there is a way to escape the map using Genos, and I'm going to try to do it in a public server just to prove it. And yeah, actually, I don't know if it works yet, though, but we're I hope it does. That'd be sick. All right, but what you need to do is apparently you need to get the weakest dummy to go to like the side of the map. So we're going to go ahead and push the weakest dummy way over here. Let's go ahead and get out of here, weakest dummy. We're just gonna push him over here. Just keep on making him go this way. Just, you know, just go that way. We'll go ahead and hit him with this as well. There we go. Hey, yeah, you want to get the weakest dummy to apparently below 15 health. Let's go ahead and bop him over here some more. Dude, this poor weakest dummy. Bro. All right, and there we go. Now we have him really close to the edge. And now what you're gonna want to do is get him down to below 15 health. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and hit him with that. All right, and now what you want to do is apparently use jet dive with the finisher and then use ignition burst. And actually, I want to go ahead and push him a little bit closer over here. All right, here we go. Let's go up and boom. And then go up in the air. And then we want to use ignition burst. And then another jet dive. No. Oh, we did it. Wait, no. I fell, bruh. Well, boys, honestly, that myth is proven to be fact. That was we actually just did that. You know what, little Takis, man? Get out of here. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can get hit by more than one death counter. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a private server and test this out. All right, so I got a bunch of goobers in my server from my Discord, guys. The link will be down below. I think it's discord.gg/goobers. Bro, my editor's here. The person that's editing this video is literally here. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody their awakening. Everybody use your awakening and use death counter. All right, everybody use death counter. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And okay. Oh, look. Oh, I did get death counter by multiple people. All right, there we go. I guess that's dude, we literally got death counter by like 3 people right there. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. So since you can get death counter by multiple people, can you get death blowed by 3 people, which is the new brutal demon ultimate move. Let's see if that'll happen. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate all of your guys' ultimates. Here we go. You ready? There we go. Nobody use your ultimate. Nobody use a move. Nobody use a move. On the count of 3, I want you guys to use your counter move. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. There we go, bro. What is happening? Oh my gosh, bro. What is going on? Nah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. They just said rip stud. Oh my goodness, bro. Wait. Oh, other people died too. Somehow these guys survived. Yeet McGeet survived. Oh my gosh. But there we go. That myth is definitely true. That was one of the craziest things I think I've ever done in this game, bro. Shout out to all the boys that helped me with this part, by the way. This part was not easy to do, and we did it first try. You guys are literally the ultimate goobers. Thank you so much. But okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can death counter Gojo's non-infinity move. So as you guys know, Gojo has a new move that he can use without infinity. And yeah, we're gonna see if I can death counter that. So hold on, let me go ahead and reset. All right, and let's go ahead and activate our ultimate. And all right, Mr. Noob, you have Gojo, right? All right, I'm gonna use death counter. All right, I use death counter. Attack me with the move. Go. Oh, wait, you M1 me. Wait, oh, I can death counter M1s. All right, well, there we go. I mean, we can death counter M1s, but can we death counter the actual move? Don't activate your infinity and click number 4. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nope, that does not work. All right, nope, that did not work at all. And now there's funk music playing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that myth is proven to be false. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can play Blade Ball in this game. And guys, this one I actually know is fact because I've done this before, but let me show you how you can do it. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you a clip of what that's like using the Blade Ball setting in this game. All right, go ahead and throw it at me, Mr. Noob. Hey, yeah, check this out, bro. Look at this. We can just go back and forth and back and forth. It's insane. But yeah, that myth is proven to be true. Fact. All right, this next myth actually says that the foul ball move has infinite range. So let's go ahead and test this out. All right, so Mr. Noob is gonna go ahead and make himself fly up on top of the mountain over there. And then he's gonna use the foul ball and throw a rock at me. And if it does have infinite range, it should be able to hit me. Let's see. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. I need to go over to where it landed. I'm gonna go to where it landed. All right, Mr. Noob, shoot another one. Go. All right. Oh, the way it's coming. It's coming. Oh, bro, it hit me. It disappeared, but then it hit me. What? That's insane. Wait, throw another one. I'm gonna see if I can catch it. Oh, wait, it's coming up here. Oh, it like disappears, but then it still hits me. That myth is proven to be facts. Let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is Gojo can kill an invincible player. So there is a force field that goes around the player when they fly, and the force field makes it so that they can't die to anything. So yeah, I can't hit them. See, I literally can't hit them. There's nothing I can do, but apparently Gojo can still kill them. So let's test this out. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to put a force field on me. All right, there we go. I now have the force field around me. All right, so Mr. Noob just reset because he's gonna use the Gojo move on me and see if he can still kill me. All right, Mr. Noob, go ahead and use this Gojo move. Oh, yeah, okay, yep, okay, I died. Well, boys, that myth is proven to be true as well. Oh my gosh, bro, that Gojo's so overpowered that he kills people with force fields, bro. That's insane. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you can break a tree with a trash can. All right, but let me go ahead and grab a trash can and get ready to throw it at a tree. All right, and 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and throw this trash can, and oh my gosh. Bro, what just happened? It totally wasn't Mr. Noob over there that just shot at it. But yeah, guys, obviously you can't freaking break a tree with a trash can, but that looked pretty realistic, guys. Don't lie. Comment down below if you thought that actually happened for a second. But all right, boys, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. And that myth is actually probably one that you guys already know already, but let's go ahead and jump into that. You could use Omni-Directional Punch on players that are invulnerable, meaning like if they're using their ultimate move where you're not able to punch them. And also apparently you could use it if they're in the air. So let me try this out. Okay, so I'm in a public server now and I have built up my serious mode. So let me go ahead and activate this. And now let me go ahead and try to find a player that's using their ultimate when they're like flying in the air, or if they're just like not hittable, like when a Cyborg uses their moves and you can't hit them. All right, there's Metal Bat. He's using his ultimate. All right, here we go. Let's test it out. Boom! Wait, did I get someone? Dang it, I missed. Okay, crap. I need to build up my ultimate again. Okay, this guy just used his ultimate. Okay, all right, here we go. We need him to use one of those crazy moves. All right, let's see if we can get him. All right, let's hit it. And boom. Oh, it worked. This myth is proven to be fact. Okay, wait, did he leave the game? He rage quit. Okay, he left the game. Let's go. All right, and the next myth is if you throw the foul ball move on top of the map, it apparently has infinite rage. So let me join my private server and test this out. All right, let me go ahead and turn on the zero gravity. There we go. Now we can go ahead and fly up here. All right, there we go. Now we're up here. All right, so yeah, apparently if we use foul ball and we throw it, it has infinite rage. Okay, okay, no, that does not have infinite range. It does go a far away though. That is cool. Yeah, if it was infinite range, it would go all the way to the other side of the arena, and it just goes to like around the middle and then disappears. So I guess that one is proven to be a cap. But okay, this next myth is going to require me to go to a 2v2 server because apparently if you go and 1v1 somebody and you use the serious punch in the corner of the map, it is undodgeable. There is nothing that the players can do to stop it. All right, bro. All right. Ooh, we got our match. Oh God, it's Billy. All right, let me go ahead and select the ball hero. There we go. All right, and now it's time for me to go ahead and build up my ultimate bar. What's up, little goober Billy? Let's fight. Wait, they just said, hello, sir. Your payment is due on the 9th for the LGBT bill. Bro, what? Bro, what is this goober talking about? All right, you know what? It's time for you to die. It's time for you to die. Go boom. What is going on? He just told me the phone bill, the electric bill. Bro, what is going on? I just put a bunch of question marks in chat. I'm so confused. All right, there we go. We have our serious mode. Now let me run away. Let me run this way. All right, if I stand in the very corner of the map and I use serious punch. All right, come on, work, please. Please, please, don't let him get in front of me. Don't let him get behind me. Come on. Oh, wait, did it hit him? Did it do any damage? Did it work? It didn't kill him. Did you take any damage from that at all? Let's see. Bro, he barely took any damage. I mean, that myth is kind of fact, but I feel like if you stand in the corners, you can avoid it. So I'm going to say that myth is busted. I'm so sorry, Billy, but I need to end this battle now. We need to move on to the next myth. Why are you running? There we go. GG. All right, boys. So now I'm in a private server with my friend Sebra, and he's about to shoot the purple Gojo move at me, and we're gonna see if I can dodge it in time before the Gojo move murders me. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's see if I can dodge the purple move with this character. All right. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna run. And yeah, I easily dodged it. Now that doesn't really change the fact that if I tried to hit him, I really can't do anything. But yeah, all right, ow. But yeah, that myth has been proven to be fact. All right, but let's move on to the next myth, which is apparently you can create a crazy machine gun with Genos in a private server. So let me try this out. So if you activate no cooldown and you put attack speed multiplier to 10 and you spam the blitz shot, yeah, bro, look at this. I totally already knew that you could do this, so I knew that this myth was fact. But this might be one of the freaking coolest things that you can do in a private server. Now, look, I could create a forest fire and destroy every single tree in the game. Look at this. See? Who doesn't want to start a forest fire, guys? Everybody, leave a like for forest fires. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is you cannot block the metal bat foul ball move. All right, but as you can see, I have gotten a goose to join my server, and I have the metal bat moveset equipped. All right, now let's test this out. If I use the foul ball move and send this, can he block? No, he can't. Okay, I knew that. So that move is unblockable. That myth is proven to be fact. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is if you use the beatdown move of metal bat when the player is low, you can glitch them under the map. Okay, no, this one's interesting. Let's try this. All right, so let me go ahead and put on damage multiplier a little bit up, and let's go ahead and smack this goose in the face a few times. All right, now if we use the beatdown move on him, will it glitch him under the map? Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, wait, did it work? No, he said it did. Hey, oh, baby, I guess that myth is true. Bro, you like knock him so far into the ground that you probably just like see under the map. That's crazy. He said I saw below the map. All right, that myth is proven to be fact. All right, but let's move on to the next myth, which is apparently you can escape the Praise Peril's move of the Hero Hunter by dashing backwards. Okay, let's try this out. Goose, I need you to equip the Garu Hero Hunter moveset. All right, where did you go, you little goose? Where did you go? He left the game. Where did the goose go?
Hey, yo, what the f?
All right, he's ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see. I can't dash backwards. I can't. All right, no, that myth is proven to be If I did it wrong or something, or you notice that I do one of these myths wrong, comment it down below. And also, tell me some more myths that I could do for my 100 myths video. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is, apparently, if you use the Genos moveset and you get a kill with it, it gets rid of all of your cooldowns for your character. So let me try this out. All right, let's equip the destructive Cyborg. The Goose said, this doesn't sound good. I don't like to be cooked. You're about to become cooked, Goose. I'm so sorry. Get over here. All right, Goose, you can't escape me. You can't escape me. Get over here. All right, let's go ahead and finish him off. Come here, little Goose. Oh my gosh, dude, this Goose is so laggy. Come on, stop running, Goose. Let me fry you. All right, there we go. We killed him. And hey, look. Oh, this myth is true, actually. It reset all of our moves. Bet. Wait, does it do that with every moveset? Let me try to do it with Saitama really quick. All right, so if I go ahead and start comboing this Goose really quick, hit it with the uppercut. 1, 2, 3 consecutive punches, shove, and then finish him off with a normal punch. All right, did it? No, it didn't reset all of our moves. Oh, I guess that only works with the Cyborg. That's actually kind of overpowered. So that myth is proven to be fact. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is Garu's praise Peril move can counter ultimate moves. All right, nah, there's no way that this one's true, bro. Whoever told me this myth is a goober. All right, let me switch to Hero Hunter. There we go. All right, he's activated his ultimate. We're gonna try this out. Here we go. Oh my gosh, okay. All right, hit me with an ultimate move. Go. All right, no. All right, I tried to counter. It did not work. Okay, yeah, that one is proven to be fake. Bro, I knew that one was false, bro. I literally went to counter, and I literally died right away. Oh, you want the smoke, huh? You want the smoke, huh? Get over here. Get over here, you freaking Goose. Let me go ahead and bop and go boom. Bro, what? Huh? What? Oh my gosh, this Goose might be the laggiest Goose I've ever seen in my life. All right, well, that myth is proven to be fake. So let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is Gojo's infinity move redirects trash cans so that it hits players if they throw it at them. All right, go ahead and pick up that trash can, little Goose. All right, let me activate my ultimate. All right, throw it at me, Goose. Let's see what happens.
Bruh.
Okay, nothing happened. Try this trash can. Bro, this one is fake too. I'm gonna be so sad. This would be so funny. Oh, it went back at him, but it didn't hit him. He said, ouch. Wait, it didn't hit you, though. I don't know why you said ouch. Wait, it did? All right, hold on. Let me try it one more time. All right, go ahead and throw it at me. Let's see if it does damage. That did no damage. We're going to try it one more time and see if he takes any damage this time. All right, throw it at me, Goose. All right, let's see if he takes any damage. All right, no, oh, wait, what? Bro, did he reset? What just happened? All right, nope. I think that myth is busted. It does fling it back towards the player, but it doesn't do any damage. Yeah, he's trolling. He said, holy OP for real, freaking Goose. All right, this next myth is that if you get on top of a tree, it will push you off. You won't be able to stand on top of a tree. All right, let me turn on no cooldown. And now let me throw some shurikens till I can get on top of this tree. All right, now if I get on top of this tree and I stand, I'm pretty sure it'll push me off. Yep, it just pushed me off. Okay, now I'm pretty sure if you blow up the tree and then get on the tree, you're able to stand on it. This might be a myth that I just come up with right now on my own. All right, Goose, I want you to blow up this tree. He said, yeah, forest fires. All right, blow up the tree. All right, there we go. Now I think if we get up on top of this tree, it'll let us actually stay up here. Yeah, see, this myth actually, oh wait, no, it's not. They fixed it. Oh wait, I might just be in like a glitch spot. Look at this. I'm like staying up here, but it's like making me fall. Okay, there we go. All right, you know what? Even my myth that I thought was a fact, it turned out to be cap. Okay, both of those myths are proven to be fake. But let's move on to the next myth. All right, boys, this next myth is that apparently death counter does not work against the bald hero moveset. So let me go ahead and equip the bald hero move. There we go. This character fits you very well, stud. Bald. All right, Goose, I want you to use an ultimate move on me. Go. All right, let's see. I used my death counter. Will it work? No, it did not work. Okay, yep, okay. And yep, this myth is proven to be fact. Yeah, you can't death counter other Saitama ultimate moves. It is impossible. I actually want to know if we can death counter a death counter. Let me try this. Let me activate both of our ultimates. All right, use death counter, go. All right, I used it too, okay. So I use my death counter, and he's about to hit me. Will I death counter his death counter? Will it work? Nope. Okay, no, it did not. You cannot death counter a death counter. The first myth was fact, but the second myth that I came up with was not fact. It was cap. So let's move on to the next myth. And that myth is that Metal Bat's M1s are the strongest M1s in the game. So let me test this out. All right, so I spawned a dummy for every single moveset in this game, and we're gonna start with Saitama. All right. This does 5 damage. Okay, all right. All right, let's see how much Garu's does. Garu's also does 5 damage. All right, the Cyborg's also does 5 damage. Okay, what about the Ninja? The Ninja's also does... All right, all of them do 5 damage so far. All right, and then Metal Bat. Let's see how much this does. This one does 5 damage too. All right, no, that myth is actually capped. And I actually knew that this myth was capped to begin with because of something I didn't mention. The Sorcerer's M1 does 9 damage. So, yeah, that is not the strongest in the game. 5 damage is not the strongest. So that myth is capped. All right, but let me move on to the next myth, which is the dummy has less health than a character does. Okay, let's see. Let's test this. All right, let's see how many hits it takes for me to kill the dummy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, it took 8 hits to kill the dummy. Let's see how many hits it takes to kill the goose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, it looks like they're about the same health. Hold on, let me try it with Bald Hero. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, at 19 hits, he has 1% health. All right, Goose, it's time to die again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Wait, what did the Goose say? You don't do the same amount of damage with each punch? What? Wait, 5 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage? I think that the different M1s do different amount of damage. I actually didn't know that. So it's 5 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage, 6 damage. Okay. That myth is false. I think they are about the same health. I think the dummy and the players are about the same health. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth, which is apparently trash cans do more damage than the normal punch. All right, we'll hit this person. Let's see how much damage this does. All right, that did a decent amount of damage. Let's keep an eye. It's like about the size of my mouse, a little bit smaller than the size of my mouse. All right, we'll let them heal up a little bit. Bro, what is that person doing?
Get some help.
All right, they've healed up. Let's see how much damage the serious punch does. All right, nah, the serious punch did way more damage. Okay, yeah, that myth is capped. I was gonna say, bro, the normal punch is a pretty strong move if you connect with it. All right, but let's go ahead and move on to the next myth. Saitama can death counter Gojo. So let me go ahead and equip the Gojo moveset. There we go. So we all know Saitama's death counter move. It is extremely overpowered. But is it overpowered enough to counter Gojo, which is literally a moveset that one hits everything. Like look at that. He's dead now. Poor guy. Okay, so I got myself a little volunteer right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and activate your ultimate. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Wait, did you use it? Okay, it doesn't work. Myth number 1, the Saitama can death counter Gojo is proven as fake. So yeah, definitely Saitama cannot death counter Gojo. Okay, myth number 2 is that you can dodge a serious punch. And you can do that by either using Genos or by using Speedo Sound Sonic. All right, so let me go ahead and change my character to Destructive Cyborg. All right, there we go. I'm using Destructive Cyborg now. All right, you little bacon. Go ahead and use your ultimate. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to serious punch me. Okay, there he goes. There he goes to serious punch me. So I'm in his way, but if I use this move right here, I can... Oh, look at that. Yeah, it works. Okay, so yeah. So if you use like a move that jumps out of the way, you can easily just go ahead and dodge a freaking serious punch. Hey, ow. So let's go ahead and move on to our next myth, which is in 2v2s, you can glitch out of the map. All right, little bacon, are you ready to go to 2v2s and try to glitch out of the map?
I mean, you're going to be doing all the work. Let's do it, bro.
Okay, bet. All right, so according to this glitch right here, you are able to glitch out of the map. So apparently you could jump on top of each other's head and glitch out of the map this way. By the way, shout out to Sebra for showing me this. Oh God, the bacon's here. But okay, bacon, let's go ahead and join 2v2s. All right, here we go. So what you need to do is stand against this wall, and I'm gonna use Hunter's Grasp. All right, now we should be able to jump on top of each other's head. Jump, go. Just jump, keep jumping, keep jumping, keep jumping. Go, yes. Yo, wait, is it working? Oh God, come on, we gotta go. Just stop moving, just stay in one spot, You freaking goober, what are you doing? Oh no. All right, come on, let's try it again. One more time, 3, 2, 1. Yo, nah, No, he fell. All right, guys. I don't think that this one works too well. I think that it doesn't work anymore because we can't stay on top of each other's heads. So this myth is a bust. This myth is fake. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and murder this man anyways. All right, I'm gonna go after this person. Boom, 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 bop. Go ahead and go over here. Hit him with this. Hit it with that. Let's go ahead and boost into a 1, 2, 3. Hit it with this move and boom. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. All right, there we go. There we go. We eliminated one. We just need to get this guy one more time. Watch out. You might want to watch out, buddy. You might want to watch out. Here we go. Boom. Then we go ahead and hit this move right here and finish it off. There we go. We won, but the myth was busted, so that sucks. But okay, we are back in my private server now because it's time to test out our 4th freaking myth. And boys, this myth is that it is impossible to tie. So what we're gonna do is we're both gonna be using the deadly ninja, and we're both gonna use explosive shuriken at the same time. But first, we need to get each other low health. So come here, let's beat up on each other really quick.
One eternity later.
All right, so on the count of 3, what you're gonna do, you little freaking bacon, is you're gonna jump in the air and click 4 at the same time, okay? But you're gonna look at me, okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, jump and click. Wait, we did it! We busted the myth! It's that easy! We literally just tied! Yo, I watched a video about myths, and somebody said it was impossible to tie. But boys, we just tied! We literally just tied right now, and we proved that myth is actually false. But okay, since we did that myth, we'll move on to the next myth, which is, if everybody in the server uses Incinerate at the exact same time, it crashes the entire server. So boys, let me go ahead and get in my Discord, which link will be in the description. You guys should totally join discord.gg/studyt. And yeah, let me get a bunch of boys from my Discord, and we're all gonna use Incinerate at the exact same time. All right, so I've gathered a bunch of people from my Discord, and we're all gonna use our freaking Incinerate move at the same time. All right, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and activate our ultimate. And nobody used their ultimate. Nobody used their ultimate yet. Okay, there we go. Oh god, wait, what just Rip Rengoku? Wow, you're using the wrong ultimate. All right, let's try this again. Let's activate our ultimate. Like I said, nobody used their ultimate yet. On the count of 3, everybody use Incinerate, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, there we go. There we go. Will it work? Apparently, this is supposed to crash the game. Apparently, this is supposed to make the game crash. All right, let's look around. Well, it literally destroyed everything, but it didn't crash the game. And it's also making me have like 0 frames, bro. Like, we just burnt down the entire server, but the game didn't crash. So this myth has been debunked. Okay, but for this next myth, we're gonna need to use our Garu moveset. And with this one, apparently, if you spam the give ultimate button, then you will have like infinite moves to use in a private server. So let me test this. This is more of like a glitch than the other ones. There it is. Activate ultimate. If we spam click activate ultimate while the ultimate is activating, let's see. Oh, it didn't work. We only have our 4 moves. Okay, boys, so I think I figured it out. I've got infinite ultimate, no cooldown, and no stun activated. And if I click G and give ultimate over and over and over while I'm activating the ultimate, it will give me infinite moves. Let me see. Does it work? Does this work? All right. Boom. And there we go. Oh my gosh, that is laggy. That is laggy. Oh my gosh, what just happened to the game? Dude, look at this massive crater that I just created in the middle of the map. But yeah, look down at the bottom of the screen. If I did this, I could do rock splitting fist. I could do crushed rock. I could do all of these moves. I'm just clicking random moves, and I'm literally just starting to break dance, bro. Look at me. Oh my gosh, dude. What is even going on anymore? Why are you just dancing there? Oh, I am so sorry. You know what? I'm actually not sorry. Let me go ahead and bop him down there. Yo, what? Okay, boys, for this next myth, apparently with Genos and some movesets, you're gonna be able to fly and get up to places like where that little goober is up there. So yeah, apparently if you jump and use ignition burst in a private server and you have the no cooldown move on, if you jump and use this move, you should be able to fly if you spam it. Look at this, it's working. This myth is confirmed. This is fact. Come here, little bacon. Let's go ahead and oh no. And okay, now that we're up here, we can go ahead and demonstrate the next myth, which is myth number 8. You can cross the map death counter. So as you can see, the little bacon is down there.
Hi.
Dude, wait, did he just wave to me? But yeah, so if he goes ahead and activates his death counter, go ahead and activate your death counter, bacon. And we go ahead and use our blitz shot move. If we hit him, I think... Oh, yes, it worked! Yes, you can cross the map death counter. So yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we are dead. But that was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Dude, my head's just sitting here. So yeah, myth number 8 is confirmed. And that brings us to myth number 9, which is Saitama cannot death counter Sonic ultimate move. So let me go ahead and switch my moveset to the Deadly Ninja. And let's go ahead and activate both of our ultimates. So I'm activating my ultimate right now. Here we go. And Little Bacon, go ahead and use your death counter, okay? Go ahead and use your death counter. All right, so if I go ahead and do this. Yeah, no, okay, that myth is busted. Dude, I kind of had a feeling that this myth would be stupid. And yeah, just like that, we are dead again. So yeah, boys, that myth is busted. And that brings us to another death counter myth, which is death counter cannot counter trash cans, which I feel like it definitely should be able to. If death counter can't counter a trash can, then the death counter is terrible. Okay, so he just activated his ultimate. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this trash can and use your death counter right now. Use your death counter. All right, and if I throw this trash can, there we go. Dude, we just busted 3 myths in a row. It seems that death counter can really counter almost everything except for freaking Gojo, bro. We learned that at the beginning of this freaking video. Okay, but for our next myth, we're gonna need to use the freaking bald hero moveset. Go ahead and give myself instant ultimate. Go ahead and smack one of these goobers. There we go. Now we have our ultimate unlocked. Myth number 11. Apparently you can hit more than one person with omni-directional punch. All right, so we're gonna test this out. So we're gonna go ahead and smack these guys, make them stand beside each other. There we go. And all right, here we go. Time to test this out. Okay, so we knocked them both in the air, but oh no! All right, so we can hit more than one person, but only one person is able to be actual hit with all of the different punches and absolutely disintegrated just like that. But we got him to like half health, so that's actually not that bad either. That's actually kind of overpowered. So yeah, I guess myth number 11 is busted. You cannot hit more than one person with omnidirectional punches. Okay, but we've still got 2 more myths, and these myths are actually kind of broken, so let's see if they're actually like crazy. All right, for this one, we need to go back to the Adrenaline Demon moveset, but first we need to reset. Okay, there we go. We've got the Adrenaline Demon or the Metal Bat moveset equipped. And boys, this myth is that you can trap players with the Metal Bat M1s, because if you guys don't know, the Metal Bat M1 ends with a down slam. So if you do it fast enough, technically you can get a player stuck on the ground. So we're gonna test this out. We're gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, boom. And we're gonna go ahead 1, 2, 3, boom. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh, wait. How did that miss? Wait, hold on. Does it miss after the 3rd try? Oh, wait, look at that. We can literally hit both of them. Bop. There we go. 1, 2, 3, bop. And 1, 2, 3, bop. Okay, goobers. Once I knock you on the ground, I want you guys to try to dodge my next attack, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2. Oh, what? You guys can escape that? All right, well, we'll see if you can escape it this time. 1, 2, 3, boom. Oh! All right, would you say that that's easy to escape? Would you say that you escaped that pretty easily?
Yeah, that's
yeah. This myth is busted. You cannot trap players with the Metal Bat M1s. Although, if you could, that would be pretty crazy. Okay, and the last myth, myth number 13. Can you death counter a death counter? So, obviously, I've already trapped my two editors in my freaking game, and I have forced them to help me with this video.
Please help me. He's got me drinking out of a hamster bottle.
Seen the sunlight in 3 days.
Okay, so everybody use the bald hero moveset. Okay, let's all of us reset. There we go. Bop. Bop. All right, boys, everybody activate their ultimate. All right, now everybody, I want you guys to use death counter right now. Now, everybody punch each other at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. No! If you hit me, then technically does it death counter you? Okay, no, you cannot death counter a death counter. All right, let's go ahead and activate ultimate. There we go. Everybody has their ultimate. Okay, both of you guys use death counter right now and punch each other. Go. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if General hits him and he has death counter, will it death counter back? No, it won't. Okay, that does not work. That does not work, bro. Imagine if that worked, though. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about me punching you, huh? What are you gonna do? No, I hit the wrong person. All right, but the next myth is apparently in private servers, you can spawn in brick walls. And these brick walls apparently can be broken with moves. And I think that we need to use a move like the Hero Hunter to be able to break the wall as well. Okay, and I think what you're supposed to do is you're literally just supposed to like throw the dummy into the wall. I think that's what it is. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that didn't work. What about this one? Did that one work? All right, no, that didn't work. Well, I guess this one is a myth. Apparently you were supposed to be able to break the wall. Wait, what if I try like a Gojo? All right, I'm gonna use the erase move, the most powerful Gojo move, and I'm gonna shoot it at the wall, and let's see if this one can actually break the wall. Okay, if this can't break the wall, nothing can. Okay, nope, that wall is not breaking. That is a myth. But let's move on to the next myth, which is if you put on no cooldown with the brutal demon metal bat moveset, you can use the grand slam move and then use it right after, and you should be able to catch the player that you hit out of the air with the freaking hit. Okay, let's try it. I hit with that. Now jump in the air. Okay, that did not work. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you just do this and then you jump. Oh, it worked. Okay, yo, imagine if in like public servers, you can hit players in the air and then hit them out of the air again. Okay, that was actually kind of sick. Yo, okay, that myth is true. All right, let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth is Gojo's wall combo is the same wall combo as Garu. All right, let's test this out. Let's switch our moveset to the sorcerer. Okay, so we're gonna hit him against the wall. Okay, all right. So you hit them and then you flip them over your back. Let's see what Gojo's wall combo looks like, or Garo's wall combo looks like. All right, 1, 2, 3, hit, and then do this. All right, 1, 2, 3 punches, double punch. Oh, it's the same one. The only difference is that Garu has this like blue water effect around his fist. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that one is proven to be fact. All right, let's go. Another myth proven to be not a myth. It is actually fact. And the next myth is if you use the Tatsumaki crushing pull move, this move where you fling the player in the air, which by the way, you do that by holding down 1 and space at the same time. That's how you do this move. But if you do that move with finishers only on, apparently you do a finisher in the mid-air. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, we're gonna grab him, push him. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing happened. This is the regular finisher for it. You just throw a rock at them. There was supposed to be a finisher for like the mid-air. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna throw him and I'm gonna throw him down. Nothing. Oh, okay. Well, that is proven to be a myth. All right, but the last myth is, that's right, we're on myth 100. You can hit multiple finishers in a row with the Blade Master moveset. All right, let's see if this is actually true. Let's spawn in a bunch of dummies all in one area and let's put finishers only on. And if I use quick slice, will it slice them all like... Oh! Oh my gosh, it worked! Yo, okay, wait, will it work for the other ones? That myth is proven to be true. That was insane. So check this out. This person named Game Things uploaded this video titled New Methods on How to Get Invisible Table Flip in the Strongest Battlegrounds. And this video's only got 3,000 views, but the shorts will continue to get more and more views as this video goes on. But all right, let's check this out. All right, he found 2 methods to have invisible table flip. All right, let's see what they are. All right, the first method is the serious punch method. What is that? All you have to do is land on a serious punch and table flip. Oh, I see. If you're way up in the air, then the table flip is invisible. As you can see, there's no lines before that hits. All right, and the second one is if you're on top of a trash can and jump into it, it looks like it also works up there. Okay, we'll try that one. If this actually works, this is super overpowered. This will be like a really easy way for you to get kill streaks in this game. And as you guys already know, this is what regular table flip looks like. If somebody's about to use it on you, you know it's coming because there's these lines in the floor. It's never good if you see that. But if you stand on this trash can, apparently those lines disappear and the move is completely invisible. All right, so I'm going to stand up right on top of the trash can, and then I'm going to jump and use table flip. Is it working? Is it working?
Nope.
What? It didn't work! Bro, what the jump? All right, let me test the serious punch method then. All right, so if I go ahead and punch just like that, reactivate my awakening, and then run on top of here, and then try to use the table flip from all the way up here, let's see if it works. Okay, let's see. Okay, nope, that myth is busted. I can't believe I actually fell for that. All right, so the first one wasn't true, but maybe the second one will be. And the second viral myth is that you can get Gojo in ranked mode in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, this video is by Lance Engine, and this one's got way more views, 3.2 million views. This is really viral. So let's see. Okay, him and the weakest dummy are in ranked right now, and they both have Gojo. What? How? What? And, oh wait, how did he die if he had Gojo? And one of the top comments by this guy right here said that how to do it, you need to join private server and then join duels. So let's test this out. If this actually works, this is going to be super overpowered. All right, let me go ahead and equip the Gojo moveset really quickly. All right, Gojo is now equipped, and now it says to join duels. So let's try that. All right, I joined duels. I'm going to join a 1v1 and see if it worked now. Wait, I have it. Wait, what? Wait, what? How? How do I have it? I have Gojo. Wait, hold on, but I didn't get Gojo's what? I didn't get Gojo's moves. All right, well, I'm not gonna lie. This myth is like half true. Bro, what are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? Get out! You know what? I wasn't expecting that to even be true, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna count that myth as true. But let's see if the next myth is even crazier than that, because the next myth is you can become invisible without private servers. All right, let's test this out then. And I think to test this out, I might need to get my brother Dingus to join the server. All right, but this video is by Game Things 924, and it's got 17,000 views. And it says want to be invisible without private servers plus, and meanwhile he's literally invisible. Watch till the end. All right, let's check this out. All right, so it looks like he just got hit with one of Suiryu's ultimate modes. He says spam evasive and vanishing kick. Okay. Oh, and look at that. He even did that in like a normal server. Okay. I've got to try this. I've got to try this. Yo, what's up, little brother?
What's good, study? What you doing?
Hey, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to use the Suiryu moveset real quick, okay?
All right, let me just pick the martial artist.
All right, I just equipped it too. Come back to the middle. Come back to the middle. All right, so I just went ahead and gave you your awakening. Go ahead and activate it. And then once you activate it, I need you to hit me with Earth Splitting Strike. All right, hit me. Go, right there. All right, nice. Nice. All right, so now I think I need to just spam this in two. This in two.
What are you spamming? What are you talking about?
Spam evasive in two.
About to get
Spam evasive in two. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Spam evasive two. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yo, Dingleberry, Dingleberry.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
What's up,
I see you
Dingus? Wait, am I invisible on your screen?
Yeah.
Am I invisible? Oh my gosh! Wait, what? Why are you not following me up here? Okay, this is insane.
Anything.
Yo, this myth is actually real. This myth is actually real. That's crazy. Yo, let's go. This is so sick. All right, now time to finish Dingus off.
Yo, chill out. Bro,
oh my gosh, that is crazy. All right, that myth was insane, but let's move on to the next one. All right, but this next myth says that there are secret auras. If you guys don't already know, inside of the cosmetics feature in the auras, you could equip a bunch of different auras, just like this. There's like this golden one. There's this pretty drippy midnight aura one. And they've even got like ultra instant Goku as well. They've got a bunch of really cool ones, but apparently there's ones that are secret that you can unlock. All right, let's see if this viral myth is actually true. And this video's got 47,000 views. And by the way, shout out to the person who made it. But all right, it says, want this secret aura? Of course I do. Step 1, have a friend play as Sonic. Get to low health. Okay. And then what? Step 3, have your friend use scatter, and then they have to leave quickly before you die. Okay, all right, let's test this out. I'm gonna get Dingus to help me again. All right, I got Dingus to join back. He's got his moveset equipped. Now, Dingus, I need you to get me a little bit low.
Okay, just boom, boom, boom.
Okay, now I need you to use your scatter move, but before my character dies, I need you to leave the game, okay? But hit me like 2 more times. Okay, there. Now you need to use scatter, but before I die, you gotta leave the game. Oh, and you didn't leave in time. I died right away. Why didn't you leave the game?
Because that was instant. I didn't know it was gonna be that fast that you died.
Bro, you have to leave the game before I die.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to leave you, stud.
Bro, you are weird, dude. All right, go. Remember, you have to leave right away. Leave right away. Oh, and it's not working. Okay, I think that this one might be fake. Yep, I'm not gonna lie. That viral myth, it just doesn't seem to work because I literally die as soon as he hits me. They might have fixed this actually in one of the recent updates, so that's kind of weird. But let's check out the next myth. And the next myth is you can actually give the crab boss and outsiders the ice boss moveset. So let's test this out. All right, so this video is by Lance Stuff. It's got 300,000 views. And it says secret things inside the strongest Battlegrounds. All right, so there's a secret Garo ultimate moveset. We all probably know that already, but look at this. A frozen crab and a frozen outsider. And it looks like the way he did that was just by making them walk into it. So let's test this out. All right, let me go ahead and spawn a Mr. Krabs and a Mr. Outsider really quick. Where are they spawning? Oh, there's the outsider. There's the crab. Okay, now I need to spawn a bunch of meteors. I need to spawn as many meteors as I can. Okay, now I need to get them to go over one of these moves. All right, crab, follow me. Crab, follow me. Crab, follow me. Does it work? Does it work? Oh! Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, no. Now the crab literally has like 3 times health. But what about the outsider? Can I get the outsider to walk through it? Right here, let's see. Okay, I'm making him walk. Is it gonna work? Did it work? Oh, he missed it. He missed it barely. Ow. Did I just die? Bro, the crab and the outsider just killed me. All right, I still need to see if I can get the outsider to go inside of it. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to fly past the crab. All right, now the outsider, you need to just follow me straight into it. Let's see. Does it work? It looks like the outsider is not able to get the ice boss moveset. But the freaking crab got it somehow, and now he's about to destroy me. So, before I die, we need to go to the next myth, but that one was actually true. But all right, this next myth, if it's true, is going to be absolutely insane because you can make a custom death counter animation. We all know how the weakest dummy has his own custom death counter, but this viral myth says that you can make your own too. And this video has 144,000 views, and it's by Linksy Smiley Face. So apparently, if you go into build mode and you travel outside the map until you make it all the way to the death counter box, you can actually add different effects to your death counter. As you can see, this is what Linksy's death counter looks like. Pretty crazy, but I bet I can make one cooler than that if this is actually true. So, time to fly all the way to the death counter box. By the way, if you guys didn't know there was a death counter box, yes, there is a death counter box. And it's like way over there. So, time to go flying.
1 hour later.
All right, we finally made it to the death counter box. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to activate my build mode. And I'm going to start placing some blocks. All right, there we go. I made my custom death counter. Now the only thing I need to do is to actually get death counter so I can see it. All right, Dingus, you should have death counter. I want you to activate your death counter and don't ask any questions. All right, you're about to see the craziest thing ever.
Okay, I've got it popped. What are you doing?
I'm gonna punch you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see if this works.
Yeah, well,
Let's see if this works, please. Oh!
No!
It did work!
Why is it all red?
It did work, and my easy was there. Did you see the little easy beside his arm? I literally put like a little text that said easy.
Well, how did you do that? Did you like script the game or something?
Nah, no, it's just one of the myths that I'm busting right now, dude.
Tell me!
All right, you know what? Honestly, Dingus, get out of here. I need to bust the next myth. All right, but the next myth is the weakest dummy has another secret cutscene. All right, let's check this out. This video is by Onyx, and it says the weakest dummy is in his villain arc. All right, let's see what this is about. Somebody's shooting a blitz shot at the dummy, and he dodged it. Okay, all right. Yo, if this myth is true, that's gonna be crazy. But for this one, obviously, I'll have to use the destructive cyborg moveset. So let me go ahead and reset really quick. And I'm not gonna lie, I was standing like, the guy was standing like way over here. So I think I'm just gonna have to, you know, spam until I can actually hit the dummy. Die, dummy.
God, please,
die.
no.
Let's see if he dodges. I'm watching. He's not dodging anything. Nothing is being dodged. Why is nothing being dodged? We're gonna need to aim down. No. No, what is he not dodging it? Okay, he definitely didn't dodge that. I'm starting to think that this myth is not true. He's just getting destroyed at this point. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I feel kind of bad. I'm not gonna do it anymore to the dummy. He gets beat up enough already, so this myth is false. But all right, let's check out the next myth. And the next myth is you can get an infinite kill streak using zombies in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, this video is by Lance, and it's got 77,000 likes and 1.7 million views. So, all right, it says there's a gear that you can spawn from the gear spawner called the zombie staff. I knew that already. And if you use any of Suiryu's moves, it gives you, or any regular moves, it gives you a kill streak. Wait, he's using Speedo Sound Sonic. I'm gonna try that. I knew this worked with Suiryu, but if it works with Speedo Sound Sonic, that would be cool too. There we go. Let me get the zombie stuff. And now let's go ahead and spawn in some zombies. All right, so now if I use the Carnage move, it gives me a kill streak. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Bro, that's like the easiest way to get a kill streak ever in the strongest battlegrounds. Yeah, that myth is actually true. And since that was true, let's move on to the next myth. All right, but this next myth says that there is a death counter emote. And this is another video by our boy Lance Engine. And it's got 1.9 million views. Let's check this out. It says the owner of the strongest battlegrounds accidentally updated the game. And this accidental update led to random emotes having death counter. And if someone punched you, they would get death countered. Okay, I know what this is talking about. So the emote they're talking about is actually called, I think, like, give me money or something. It's called take my money. This emote right here. And if you use this after a specific update, you can have death counter. And I actually have proof of this because I got to use it. Now, technically, this is false because it doesn't work in the strongest battlegrounds now. I'll even prove it. See, look, there's an attacking dummy right there. And if I use the take my money emote, it doesn't work. As you can see, it literally, it doesn't work. Nope, it doesn't work. But it used to work. Check this out. As you can see, I was playing the strongest battlegrounds normally, but if I used the take my money emote and someone hit me, it literally death countered them. That was a real thing that happened in the strongest battlegrounds. This happened about a year ago, though, so it hasn't been in the game for over a year. So that myth is, like, true, but also it's no longer true because they changed it. All right, next myth. You can speed hack in the strongest battlegrounds with a glitch. And this myth is provided by Arrow, and it's got almost 300,000 views. It says how to do the speed glitch in the strongest battlegrounds. All right, show us. Show us. Okay, so it looks like they used the hunter pose, and then they remove the divine wheel. And then, whoa, okay, yeah, that definitely does make them go fast. All right, so it looks like I need to go ahead and equip the divine wheel really quickly. And then I need to use the hunter pose. Let me go ahead and find this hunter pose. Okay, we're going to post up with that. Boom. We're going to go ahead and remove the divine wheel. And... oh, it didn't work. Oh, no. All right, we're going to try one more time. Hunter pose. Boom. We got our aura now. All right, now take off the divine wheel. Does it work? It does not work. Bro, I thought that was actually gonna work, bro. If we could actually have a working speed glitch, that would be so freaking broken. Well, that myth was fake, so let's move on to the next one. There is a snake boss inside of the strongest battlegrounds. All right, what? This makes zero sense. I have to see what they're talking about. Man? All right, so this video is by a Hero Tex, and it says this glitch is insane. All right, let's see. He said, let's get into the topic. Okay, what is that? Why is there a massive snake? Whoa. Wait, is that the snake that you wear on your shoulder? All right, what? That looks crazy. Wait, how do you do it? How do you make the massive snake? What? All right, here it is right here. So you need private servers plus. And then once you have that, you need to equip the slinky, which is the snake around your neck, and then size yourself to 0.03 and then put your size back to 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. No, I need to try it. All right. So you need the slinky, which is this little goober right here. This little snake. Look at my little snake, bro. He's just chilling. All right. Now I need to size myself to 0.03. Okay. There we go. Why did the snake not? Why did that not work? Wait, do you have to put the snake on second? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you have to put the snake on afterwards. Look how big it is. That is disturbing. He can literally eat me. And now I have to size myself back up to 1, right? Wait. Oh! It worked. It worked. This looks crazy. This looks insane. Bro, what is going on? That's actually crazy. All right, nah, this thing is actually insane. Look at how big this snake is. That is awesome. That is so cool. Look at that. Yo, this could be like a boss in the strongest battlegrounds, low key. That would be a pretty terrifying boss. Way scarier than the crab boss. Well, I guess this myth was actually true. And actually, I want to troll my little brother with it. I'm going to have him join my game really quick. Yo, Dingus, what's up?
Bro, what is this? What in the world am I looking at right now?
You like my big snake, dude?
No, I don't like it. I'm gonna hit.
Yeah,
why do I
yeah, that's right. You can't even punch it. That's right.
Yo, never mind.
You can't even punch it. You can't do anything.
Wait, are you doing what I
Wait, did I just do the invisible table flip? Wait, I busted that myth earlier in this video, and then I found a way to... Okay, what the heck? I might have just accidentally undid one of my myths, but... Hey, what do you think?
What do I think? Bro, what am I don't even know how to describe this.
Yeah, this was actually a crazy myth, but this next one might be even more insane, so let's test that one. All right, but the next myth is Death Blow kills Infinity. Okay, but this video right here by Lance Stuff has 2.6 million views, and it shows this Gojo thinking he's the strongest, because Gojo is the strongest. You literally can't kill him. And then Death Blow bypassing Infinity. 114,000 likes. This might actually be true. We need to test this. All right, Dingus, equip Metal Bat, and I'm gonna use Gojo. All right, Dingus, use your Death Blow move, and I will hit you with my Infinity on. Go. All right, bada bing, bada ba. All right, so that didn't work out in your favor now, did it, Dingus? Oh my gosh, he just yelled so loud. I heard it from my room. Well, that myth is busted, but we've still got the next myth, which is this. You can super jump super far into the air. All right, here it is. This one is by Spy Fire. It's got 50,000 views, which is a lot. And he says the secret art of super jumping. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Wait, what was that? What did he just do? Hold on. He used his side dash right afterwards. Okay, you have to use the fence though. Let's try that. If this actually works, I'll be very surprised. All right, so with this one, I think you have to walk up to this and then side dash. That, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so you're gonna have to go up here and then side dash.
Nope.
Bruh, he went up to this and then side dash. Okay, it's not working. It is not working. He climbed up on this and then went like, ugh. Okay, why is it not working?
Am I a noob? Do I just I don't know how to do this, or is this fake? I don't know. Hold on.
Bro, look at that. He literally was able to jump over the Atomic Samurai's ultimate mode. That is overpowered. That is overpowered. Okay, wait. Let's see. Let's slow this down. He walks up. He gets himself stuck on the side of the thing right there. Right, like one arm up. And then he side dashes. Bro, if this works, it's gonna be crazy. Huh? Aya! Aya! It's not working. This myth is false. Either it's false or I just have a skill issue. And this is probably a myth that a lot of you guys probably know already. You could unlock the Admin Gojo moveset from an NPC in this map, which if you look over there, that's the NPC we need to talk to right there. But if you don't know what the Gojo moveset is, this Battlegrounds games has probably one of the coolest Gojo movesets that not only has super overpowered moves like Blue, Infinity, Slap, and a combo move, but also its own Gojo awakening. And apparently, according to this myth, we can use this awakening in public servers if we go talk to, where is he? That little Gojo over there. But just look how cool this Gojo ultimate mode is. Like, literally, I can open up an unlimited void and, completely destroy this weakest dummy. Oh my gosh, bro, what is going on my screen right now? I can barely see. Okay, check this out. Like I said, this Battlegrounds game has one of the coolest Gojo movesets I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. But now that I've showed you what Gojo looks like, it's time to see if this Gojo NPC can actually give us the Gojo moveset. Let's see how lucky we can get. I don't know what the odds are on getting this, but I've definitely heard before, and I've said in videos before that you could unlock the Gojo moveset from talking to this guy. But I've never unlocked it before, so I want to see if it's even possible to unlock it. All right, Gojo, give me the moveset. Throughout heaven and earth, are you alone the honored one? I am. He said better luck in 24 hours, bruh. Okay, so I did not get it, but let's see if anybody else has gotten it on YouTube. Okay, so it looks like a lot of people have tried this. And wait, did he get it? No, I don't think he got it. Wait, so literally I cannot find a single example of somebody getting it. Maybe there's like a badge on the Roblox game page that shows like how many people have won this award. Let's see. Wait, it says Epitome of Strength. Is this the award right here? Unlock the strongest for 24 hours. 1 in 1,350,000 chance. Bro, only 12 people have ever unlocked this ever. Oh my gosh. This badge is the most rare badge I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, I guess this myth is real, but there you have a 1 in 1,250,000 chance of actually getting it. So the odds of you actually getting the Gojo moveset from talking to this guy are very low. But I did learn something new. If you do get it, you unlock it for 24 hours. That is extremely overpowered. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth is this. You can use Private Servers Plus to get mastery for movesets. And I'm not gonna lie, this one sounds like you shouldn't be able to do it because you can't use Private Servers Plus to defeat the Namu. But according to this myth, you can level up your mastery character just by using Private Servers Plus commands. So let's try it out. All right, so I just joined the server on my alt account. And on this account, I do not have the awakened hero or green hero moveset. If I go ahead and enable Private Servers Plus, turn the games. Oh, I have to buy Private Servers Plus. Bro, dang it, bro. RIP my Robux. But if I go ahead and put up my game speed multiplier super high and turn on no cooldowns. Oh my gosh, I'm so fast. Then I should be able to talk to this person, which is the quest giver. Do the destroy 12 trees option, and I should be able to literally just destroy trees super fast. Yeah, look at this. This is literally cheating. I'm able to do these quests super fast with this Private Servers Plus option. Wait, dude, I'm literally gonna get done with the first quest like right away. Yep, I literally just destroyed all of the trees right away. Quest complete. That took literally under 2 seconds. But yeah, if you didn't know, this is actually how I unlocked the movesets on my main account too. So yeah, this myth is super overpowered, but let's move on to the next myth. So the next myth is this. As you can see, I have a kill streak on this account. Apparently, there is an emote that changes if you have a kill streak or if you don't have a kill streak. And that emote is the lifting weights emote. But the only problem is I'm on my alt account and I literally only have one emote on this entire account. So it looks like I'm going to have to get a kill streak to test this myth on my main account. All right, but the emote that we're going to need to use is actually called the bench press. This one right here. And as you can see, if we use it right now, we're just bench pressing a ton of weights. And if we want to up our weights, we're going to need to get a kill streak. Because apparently getting a kill streak makes this emote way cooler. So let me go ahead and get a kill streak real quick. Yo, let's go! Give me my ultimate mode! Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go! I'm going off right now. All right, I almost have a 10 kill streak. I just need to kill Mr. Noob. Okay, there we go. I have a 10 kill streak now. Oh, wait, it only says 9. What the junk? Dang it, bro. I just need one more kill. By the way, shout out to Alpha 1. He is helping me get my kill streak because literally everybody in the server is running over here to try to kill me. All right, there we go. I got a 10 kill streak. But all right, now that we got a 10 kill streak, let's test out if this emote changes. Let me go ahead and use the bench press. Let's see if this looks... Yo! Look at the bench press emote now. Oh my gosh, this thing looks insane. We're literally bench pressing black holes instead of just regular weights. Look at that. It's the same exact emote as before, but we've got black holes. All right, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty sick. Oh my gosh. Now let's move on to the next myth because these myths are actually pretty crazy. So this next myth says that if you go over to these players over here, which is the all-time leaderboard, they should have health. Yeah, there's their health. And you should be able to hit them to build up your ultimate. All right, let's see if this works. Wait, whoa. It's actually working. We're building up our ultimate mode bar just by hitting them. Bro, this is so weird. Okay, it looks like I can't use a lot of my moves on them, but I can punch them. And I can build up my ultimate mode in the same way that I can build up my ultimate mode against a dummy. This is sick. Guys, if you ever just want free ultimate mode in this game, just go beat up these guys standing over here. Oh my gosh, that actually works. I had no ultimate before that, and now I've got some ultimate mode built up. So that myth is proven to be true. All right, but let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth actually takes place in this little door over here. So let me go ahead and run over to this not a spooky hangout over here. This is not a spooky hangout. Not a spooky hangout, bro. I have a feeling that this might be a spooky hangout. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me go ahead and knock on the door. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. There's actually 2 myths inside of this spooky hangout, but we'll start with the first one. If you punch the jukebox, it will play music. All right, let's test this. All right, punch. Punch. Bro, why is nothing happening? What if I use like a stronger punch move on it? Bro, nothing's working. Nothing's working. Bro, I don't think that this myth is true. Unless I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Comment down below if I did it wrong, but wait, what? Who's here? Yo, Mr. Noob! Mr. Noob, punch the jukebox and see if it plays music. Don't punch me! Punch the jukebox, goober. He said come, okay. No. Yo! Yo! Did you just break the jukebox, Mr. Noob, really? Well, that myth is proven to be false. If anything, we just broke it. So the next myth inside of this hangout is actually there's a secret wall combo inside of the hangout. He's telling me to go over here. Okay. Is this where the secret wall combo is? Wait, what? Yo! There is a secret wall combo, bro. He literally just wall combo me against the freaking computer monitor. What? Wait, is there any more? Yo, these are crazy. Wait, what is he doing, bro? What are you doing over here? Yo! Well, I guess that myth is true. There was a secret wall combo. We literally broke the computer monitor, and I guess this one might be secret too. Wait, does this work too? Is there a wall combo? No? Okay, I guess not. But it does seem that there's a bunch of secret wall combos inside of here, and I think that this might have been one too. So that's 2 myths, both inside of this one little not a secret hangout. That was actually pretty sick. All right, ow. Why did you just try to punch me? Why are you looking at this little tiny mushroom? Actually, hold on. This just gave me an idea. There is another myth in this game that there is a code that gives you 3 free emotes called Code 100K. Let's see if this works. Something went wrong. You've been given 3 redeemable emotes instead. Wait, I got 3 emotes? Wait, what emotes did I get? What the heck? Wait, that actually just worked, bro. How did that actually just work, bro? How did that work? I have so many emotes in this game. I don't even know which ones are new. So let me try this on my alt account and see if I could redeem these emotes literally on an alt account with no Robux. All right, I'm back on my alt account, but apparently if I do exclamation point code 100K, I should get emotes. Yeah, there we go. I just got emotes. Oh my gosh. Wait, let's see what these look like. We got dunked, touchdown, and then also money. All right, this is the dunked emote. Okay, that's sick. We got the touchdown emote where you spike the football and do a little dance. Oh my gosh, yeah, the football is bouncy too. And then there's even the money emote. Dude, this is sick. We literally just got all of these emotes for free with that one code. That's pretty awesome. All right, but the next myth is this. You can make custom character VFX with color codes in this game. Apparently, if you look up on YouTube, like different characters like that you want to become, you can choose a VFX color and it will look exactly like that anime character. So let's test this out. All right, here it is. This will apparently give us JJK themed characters. Yo, cursed energy. What is that? Okay, that's actually insane. I need to test this out. And then there's one called Black Flash. Yo, that's crazy. Wait, what move is that? This is the number that you need to use, and then it looks like this is the ultimate mode. So I think that the character we need to use is the Hero Slayer. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then we need to change our effect color in settings. Oh, I have to buy VIP. No! There goes all my Robux on this account. But I can make an effect color, and I'm supposed to put in 220000. So 220000. Okay, there we go. Now that I have these moves, they should start to look a little bit like a Black Flash. Yeah, look at this, dude. That is pretty insane. This definitely looks a lot like cursed energy, but I actually don't have the awakened version of the moveset, which is what he's using in his video. But if you had the awakened version, this is what your Black Flash move would look like with this color code right there. Look at that. That looks actually just like a Black Flash. Holy crap. And yeah, there's a lot of other characters that you can do too. So this move is proven to be real. That's pretty sick. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. And the next myth also involves the Hero Slayer moveset. Apparently you can use infinite ultimate mode with the Hero Slayer. So let's test this out. All right, let me go ahead and give myself my ultimate mode really quick. All right, there we go. Let me activate this. Let's go. And then let me go ahead and spawn in some dummies. All right, let's test this out. Apparently, if you get a kill with this moveset, it will give you your ultimate mode back right away. So let's see. All right, let me just kill this dummy really quick. Get out of here. That didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Hold on. I'm killing them, but I'm not getting any of my moves back. Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna use my number 4 move, and this is the move. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. It just put my ultimate mode way up. Oh my gosh, what was that? Why did it just do that? Holy crap, it just put my ultimate all the way up, but then it went down super quickly. I think that myth might be partially true, but I don't know if you guys saw that. My ultimate mode went down super fast after I did it. So, I mean, I would say that this myth is kind of true. It did build my ultimate mode back up like really far, but it went down super fast. So technically it was like the same amount of time. So I'm gonna say this myth is proven to be false. Or if it's not false, it's just not very useful. But all right, let's move on to the next myth. And both of these next myths involve the candy from the Halloween update, which you use to unlock super cool items. So apparently doors give you more candy than killing players. So let me go find a player to kill really quick, see how much candy I get from that, and then compare it to a door around the map where you can go trick-or-treating. And I'm actually going to change my moveset to the green hero. So let me go ahead and get a kill and see how much ultimate mode that gives me. 1, 2, 3. Hit him with a Texas chain. Boom, boom, wah, boom. Get out of here. Where you going, goober? 1, 2, 3. Detroit smash! That's right. You're going to die here soon. You're going to die here. Whoa! He just teleported. 1, 2, 3. Delaware, get out of here. Oh my gosh, I'm destroying this guy. And my moves look like Black Flashes too, which is really cool. All right, ow, he just countered me. All right, 1, 2, 3. Detroit smash. And how much candy did that give me? That gave me 2 candy. Now let's go trick-or-treating and see how much candy a door gives me. Oh, there's a door right here. Perfect. Let me go trick-or-treating. Let me in. Give me all your candy. Ooh, it's a furry. Just give me all your candy. So I got 2 candy from killing a player, and I got, oh my gosh, I got like 5 candy from that. So that myth is just proven to be not true. Oh my gosh. Wait, let's see if this one gives me 5 candy too. Maybe the doors give you a different amount of candy or a different amount of candy every single time you go to a different one. Yo, why is Mr. Noob inside this door? What the junk? Oh no, that gave me 5 candy too. Okay. You definitely want to go for doors instead of trying to go and fight players. You get way more candy by finding doors. But all right, this next myth is also another candy myth, and that one is finishers give more candy. So let's go find a player to kill with a finisher real quick. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hit this goober like that. Go boom, boom. There we go. Where you go? Where'd you go? Come back here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And what? Boom. Oh my gosh, I'm destroying this guy. Ah! Oh, he left the game, bro. Why did he leave the game? All right, let's see if I can hit a finisher on this goober. Boom! How much candy did that give me? 28, 29. Oh, it did not give me extra candy. Bro, what the junk, bro? This myth is also false. I guess the best way to get candy is really just by trick-or-treating on doors around the map. All right, but the next myth is you can send the Namu to the moon using the secret warp portal moveset, which I actually need to get on a different account to use because I have not unlocked it yet on this account. All right, I should have it on this account. There it is, the warp portal moveset. With this moveset, I should be able to bring the Namu to outer space, to the moon. But I need to go ahead and get myself my awakening first, and now we can go ahead and spawn in the Namu boss, which actually I want Mr. Noob in the server because the Namu boss is super annoying to fight. All right, here we go. I'm gonna spawn in the Namu. Here we go. 485 robux, and let's see if we can actually bring the Namu to outer space. Oh no, there he is. He's coming down right now. The Halloween Namu boss battle. All right, little Namu goober. What's up? What's up, little goober? What's up? Ow. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Nope, you're not gonna hit me like that. Nope, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Boom. There we go. We're gonna do some damage on him. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're gonna run because that does damage. Look at that. We've already done damage. And let me activate my ultimate because this is actually how we're gonna bring him all the way to outer space and to the moon, bro. Is he still trying to hit me right now? Are you kidding me? I'm too strong. I'm too strong. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, now I'm gonna use this move right here called Starburst. And this one should take him to the moon. Come on, please work. Please work. Please work. Yo. Wait. Oh! It worked! It worked! Oh my gosh. Come on. Get him. Ow. Reality barrage. Come on, get him. Yes, bro, it's working. Oh my gosh, wait, what about this move? Crush? Can I use this? Yo, I'm destroying him on the moon right now, bro. There's no way. And then let me go ahead and do this move again really quick too as well, bro. I'm actually doing so much damage. Reality collapse. That's right. I'm a collapse reality on you, Namu. Wait, where did he go? He's back over here. And yeah, look at that. We are literally able to bring him to the moon. All right, that's actually kind of sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie. All right, but now that we've done that, it's time to move on to the next myth, which is also a Namu myth, but we need to kill him because apparently you can use death emotes on the Namu. And okay, I have my acid kill emote, which is what I want to use on the Namu. Now we just have to defeat him. All right, get out of here. Get out of here, Namu. Ow! Portal punch. That's right. Get out of here. Ah! Let me go ahead and absorb a tree really quickly. There we go. And then we'll shoot a tree at him. Watch this. Okay. Ow! You know what? Let's go ahead and just hit him around the map really quick. Bro, this moveset's so funny. All right, now Mr. Noob's comboing him up. Mr. Noob, try not to hit a finisher on the Namu so I can use a death emote on him when he dies. Or at least try to use a death emote. All right, the Namu's starting to get really low. We just need to hit it a few more times. All right, let me go ahead and teleport him around the map again. That's right. You can't hit me when I do that. He's so low. We just need to hit him a few more times. All right, come on. Just punch him. Be careful. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There we go. Wait, Namu defeated. Let me do the death emote on him. All right, acid kill. Yo! Wait, what? It worked. We just burned the Namu. Oh my gosh. Let's go. All over YouTube and YouTube Shorts recently, I have been seeing one person everywhere I look. This person is a red little guy that no matter where I look, I see. And this guy just seems to be everybody's favorite little goober. And that person is Cool Kid. Now, if you don't know who Cool Kid is, he is actually a famous hacker from OG Roblox. And a lot of people used to actually fear this character, but now everybody seems to love him. But today, we're going to change that. Because in this video, I'm going to be adding my own custom Cool Kid boss moveset to Roblox The Strongest Battlegrounds, and I'm going to be using this moveset to troll my little brother and then challenge my entire Discord server to defeat the one and only cool kid in The Strongest Battlegrounds. But there's only one problem. I don't know how I'm going to be adding cool kid to The Strongest Battlegrounds because there's literally only like a few characters in the game. Now, I could just use custom movesets to do this and make this video a little bit more boring, but for you guys, you know I had to make an absolute banger. So I ended up reaching out to one of my friends, one of the top horror YouTubers, X-Demon, and he apparently has found a game that has this cool kid boss moveset in it. So let me go ahead and join the game and see what X-Demon is up to and what this cool kid moveset actually looks like. I'm actually really excited for this. This is actually about to be insane. Which, by the way, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe right now. We just hit 2 billion subscribers. All right, so I just joined the game that X-Demon is in, and I don't even know where he's at. I'm looking around the map. He's in the game, but I literally do not see him. Oh, wait, is that him right? I think I might have just seen his dead body. Wait, what is that?
Gubby!
Bro, what is that? Why are you Gubby?
I'm Gubby Black!
Ah! He's got a gun! And I'm dead.
Gubby!
All right, Demon, calm down. I joined this game because you told me that you would help me get a cool kid moveset, and you just started attacking me with Gubby. What is wrong with you? You know, I always knew you were a furry, but I didn't think you took it this far. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, so you want to know the way of the cool kid?
I do. Please tell me the way of the cool kid. I want to become cool kid, okay? Listen, I've seen him everywhere on YouTube recently. You need to help me.
Alright, I will help you. But first I gotta take a bite out of you.
Stop!
Alright, study buddy, if you really think you can handle the power of Cool Kid, then what I need you to do is open your movesets and equip Cool Kid.
I did already. There's nothing here. Oh, wait, do I scroll down? Oh! Wait, why is there other characters too? What did you do?
I put all the Forsaken Killers in here, and then I killed people.
Okay, alright, so I just have to click Cool Kid, and I turn into Cool Kid?
Yes, sir!
Wait, what? I am Cool Kid. Wait, what? Yo! Wait a minute. I'm actually Cool Kid.
Yes, sir. And now you have the health, the stamina, and all the same stats as Cool Kid from Forsaken. And you see all those little moves you have?
Oh, I do. I have 3 moves.
Those are all of Cool Kid's different moves. Try pizza delivery.
All right, hold on. I want to use it on the dummy. Let's see what these moves do before I actually use them on Dingus, which, by the way, I don't know if I told you, I'm going to troll Dingus with this here in a second. All right, let's do pizza delivery. What does this do?
Alright, so pizza delivery is going to summon pizza goon minions to fight for you.
Oh. What the? Whoa! Whoa! They just set the dummy on fire!
Yes, sir. Basically, what they do is they have a 1 attack, and they disappear after attacking, but they set them on fire.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stop munching the dummy. What is wrong with you?
Alright, I'm sorry.
Put the gun away!
Hey, yo, what the?
All right, hold on. Let me test some of these other moves. We got walk speed override. Ooh, it's like a slice move. Oh, and the dummy's dead.
Yeah, and you can actually use that move from afar to actually dash at your opponent.
Wait, really? Oh, that is cool. And then it looks like I've got one more move, Corrupt Nature. What does this do? Oh, you just throw something?
Yes, sir. You throw that block, and whoever it hits, it does a small amount of damage and also slows them down a little bit. Why are you trying to hit me? Do you not know who I am?
I know you're Gubby. Please don't kill me. Stop! And wait, what about the M1s? Can I shoot people?
So you actually only have a 1 M1 as Cool Kid, and it's on a cooldown, so you have to time your hits very carefully.
Okay. Oh.
Let's do that again sometime.
Okay, that's actually terrifying.
Oh yeah, if your opponent is super low, then you can just one-shot them. Just snap their neck, just like that.
That's actually terrifying. So there's a finisher too. That's actually crazy.
Yeah! But be warned, the power of Cool Kid comes with lots of sacrifices.
I don't care.
You might end up killing your dad.
Good.
Huh? What?
Get out of here.
All right, but now that I've mastered the powers of Cool Kid, it's time for me to get my little brother to join the game and give him a little bit of a scare because I know that he hates Cool Kid. All right, now before Dingus joins the server, I'm gonna go ahead and change back to my regular moveset so that he doesn't suspect anything. Yo, Dingus, you joined.
Hey, studio, what's going on?
All right, so I got you to join this game. I told you I just sent you a link or whatever. And I wanted to show you something pretty cool, okay?
Is there something that they added? Did they finally update?
Yeah. First of all, look in the sky. There's like a big box.
Oh, yo, yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I just noticed that too. I have no idea.
Is it like a Fortnite cube event in TSP?
Yeah. And look, they added a rabbit to the game. You see the rabbit over there? Yeah. They also added something else too. I'm gonna equip it really quick.
Good. Why did you respawn?
Oh, no reason.
Where did you go?
Hey, Dingus, look behind you. Yo, what's up, Dingus? What's up, Dingus?
Stop!
Do you know who I am, Dingus?
Cool kid, I don't want to play. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Dingus, come here. Wait, hold on. Let me just summon my other cool kids so that they could chase you down.
This is like Forsaken.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what are
That's
the pizza
exactly
guys
what
doing?
it's
I'm on
like.
fire.
What's up, Dingus? Come here.
I'm dead. What did you do?
Oh, wait, that's not it either. Gubby, come over here.
The rabbit's responding to you? You named him Gubby?
Yeah, Gubby's my pet. Go shoot Dingus.
What? Oh, he can't do anything. Look how little he is. Ow! Ow! Why does he have a Glock? And I'm dead.
He ate you.
He's eating it?
But Dingus, now that I trolled you with this, are you ready to troll an entire server full of people with this character?
I can't imagine what people are gonna say when they see you like this, bro.
Oh, yeah. People are going to freak out.
Gubby, stop!
Because I'm literally inviting my whole Discord server. Gubby, calm down. Stop biting Dingus.
Oh, he's got the Glock! I'm dead.
But all right, here we go. It's time for me to go ahead and message my entire Discord server, which, by the way, if you want to join the Discord server and be in videos like this one, join the Discord, discord.gg/goobers. All right, here we go. I'm about to ping my Discord server. Join at your own risk with a link to the game. All right, the link has been set. People are going to start joining. They're already joining. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what? Let's go ahead and just start killing them, actually. Let's just start killing them. Look, it's Chicken Jockey. What's up, Chicken Jockey?
Why are you killing Chicken Jockey? He didn't do anything wrong.
It doesn't matter if he did anything wrong, because I'm gonna kill everybody. Wait, watch this. I'm gonna throw a rock at him, and then I'm gonna do a finishing move on him. There's nothing that he can do. All right, nope, the server's actually full now. This is not good. This is not good. I wonder if people are gonna start coming after me, or if they're gonna start trying to kill Gubby. It looks like Gubby just killed someone. Oh my god. All right, here we go. It's time to survive. Wait, look, there's a cool kid in the server. There's literally another cool kid in the server. It's time for me to summon some more cool kids to help me destroy everybody. Oh really? Oh really? You want to try to kill me? You want to try to kill me? Get over here. Oh, this guy's dead. This guy's dead. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Oh, he just burnt to death. Oh my gosh. And then, Gubby, I'll go ahead and help you out with this guy too. All right, I just typed in chat, kill cool kid. Okay, crap. Everybody's coming after me now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's actually too many people. There's actually too many people. Wait, what the heck? Somebody just said, Dingus, kiss me in the mouth. I'm feeling romantic. Dingus, what is going on in chat?
What? No! No!
All right, ow. I'm starting to actually get beat up. I'm starting to actually get beat up. All right, nah. I will spawn in more cool kids to help me. Oh, where are you running to? Where are you running to? Where are you going? Get over here. Oh my gosh, look at everybody coming after me. This is not good. Wait, can I block? Oh, I can block. Nice.
Nah, I have to get away from everyone. Why is everybody chasing me instead of Cool Kid? Why is there 4 people chasing me?
Because you're super popular, Dingus. You know what? I'm putting on kick on death, so if people die, they get kicked from the server. So Dingus, try not to die. Actually, let me just kill you really quick. Come here.
I have no health. I have no.
Come here, Dingus. No, come here. Come here, Dingus. Come here. Let me kill you really quick so I can kick you from the server. Let me kill you really quick so I can kick you, Dingus.
Where
Come
did
here.
you go? What?
And Dingus got kicked from the server. Oh my gosh. Bro, this is actually insane. There's like every single player in the server coming after me right now. Everybody's attacking me. No, this is up there. Okay, wait, do I have an ultimate mode? I don't have an ultimate mode. That is not good. Pizza delivery. We're gonna spawn in some more cool kids. We're gonna spawn in some more cool kids to do our bidding for us. Get over here. Okay, I literally can't hit anybody. This is impossible. Ow. Ow, I'm getting beat up. Another pizza delivery. Guys, spawn in. What if I put on no cooldown? What if I just started spamming my moves? We're gonna spam pizza delivery as many cool kids as we possibly can. You will all perish. The cool kid army is being summoned. All right, this is actually terrifying. People in chat are saying, ah, what? OMG cool kid, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. There's so many cool kids. There's so many. Ah, get over here. You're dead. You're dead. Ah. Get over here. I'm not done with you yet. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that anybody's going to be able to stop Cool Kid at this point. Everybody's just dying as soon as they try to hit me. It's not even fair. All right, ow. Oh my gosh, look at all the cool kids spawning. This is so cursed. This is so cursed. There's nothing they can do to stop me. The cool kid infection is taking over, just like it has on YouTube. Look at this poor guy running. Wait, they're even going after Gubby. No! Oh, Gubby's shooting at them now. Gubby, chill. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that I'm literally invincible as cool kid. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think we've successfully taken over the strongest battlegrounds as cool kid, and we've caused a lot of havoc. So if you want to see more videos just like this one, smash the like button and hit subscribe for more. This is my little brother Dingus, and as you can see right now, I have a secret camera hidden in his room, and that's because I'm about to absolutely troll him. You see, there has been a viral entity on Roblox called the Waving Bacon going absolutely viral, and today I'm gonna be stalking him in Roblox, dressed as the Waving Bacon, until I can either make him log out of Roblox or get off his computer entirely. And you guys might be wondering, how are you gonna join his game on a bacon account without him knowing? Well, you see, there is actually this game right here called Join Any Player, and inside of this game I could actually put my little brother's username, and for only 78 Robux I can instantly join whatever game he's inside of. But okay, before I join him, I don't want to join him on my main account because then he would know it's me. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I have a star creator thing beside my name, and it would notify him that one of his friends joined the server. So before I join him, I need to make a bacon account that I can join him on and absolutely terrify him with. So let me go ahead and log out of my account and sign up for a new account using a completely fake birthday and the username, The Real Waving Bacon. And all right, there we go. I just created the account. Let's see. We should be able to go to his profile, and there we go. We are now The Waving Bacon. And put in Shy Dingus, my brother's username, and let's go ahead and join him. Wait a second. I don't have any Robux. I'm gonna need to spend some Robux first. Dang it. Guys, smash the like button and hit subscribe right now. I have to pay a bunch of money just to join him now. I forgot about this completely. But okay, before I go ahead and join him on this bacon account, I want to see what game he's playing right now, and thankfully I can see what game he's playing because of the hidden camera. And all right, guys, it looks like he's actually playing Roblox Rivals right now. This is perfect. I can join him in this game and then start creeping him out as the Waving Bacon. Maybe he'll actually believe it. All right, I'm loading into his Rivals server right now. This is perfect. And yo guys, oh my gosh, he's literally about to load into a game right now. I'm gonna join him right now. Oh my gosh, I got into a game with him. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, is this a noob? What is this guy's username? The Real Waving Bacon?
Oh my gosh, I hear him talking right now. He just read my username. Crap, he might be onto me. He might be onto me. Crap.
He's a level 1? Oh, nah. Bro, I eat level 1s for breakfast, buddy. This is not the Real Waving Bacon.
Okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Okay, I need to somehow be hit. Oh, he's right here. He's right here. Oh my gosh.
Ow. Okay, he did kind of pepper me there.
He's got a sniper. He's got a sniper. No, I can still win. All right, where is he at? Where is he at? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. I'm gonna finish him off. Let's go. I actually beat him.
Oh no, I didn't see him. What? Okay, this guy's still a noob. He got lucky. He just got lucky. That's one round.
Guys, if I actually beat Dingus as a level 1 with just the normal weapons, this is gonna be so funny. Wait, there he is. Come on, I've got to kill him. He's right below me. Oh my gosh, he's lagging. He's actually lagging so bad. Oh my gosh, we got another kill. I'm gonna teabag him. Wait, what is his reaction? Oh my gosh, he's getting so mad. He's getting so bad right now. This is awesome.
He's teabagging.
All right, where is he? Oh, he's right here. He's pushing me. Let's go. I'm actually gonna beat him. Oh my gosh.
What is this? What is happening? Who is this kid? The Real Waving Bacon?
Wait, guys, I'm gonna see if I can punch him to death this round. That would be so funny.
Okay, you know what? I just need to lock in. He's just a little bacon boy. He's a little bacon noob boy. Ah, come on.
Oh, he's right there. Come on, finish him off. Punch. Oh my gosh, he's actually so bad.
I can't even see him. I couldn't even see him. He really just punched me to death. Are we serious right now?
Oh my gosh, I'm about to actually get a win. All right, I feel like this round is a little bit less of me trolling him as the Waving Bacon and really just me absolutely destroying him in Roblox Rivals. Get over here. It's already over. Let's go. Hopefully that makes him rage quit, though.
Come on! How did I get 5-0'd?
But look at that, guys. We already beat him.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
And wait, hold on, guys.
game sucks!
He's switching games. He's switching games. This is perfect. That means I can join him in another game and actually get to wave to him as the real waving bacon. But okay, I wonder what game he's going to join now. And wait, guys, it looks like he's about to join another server. Is he joining a private server? We might not be able to join him if he joins a private server. That's not good. That is not good. Hopefully the game lets me actually join him. Wait a minute. Is he joining Steal a Brain Rot? No way. No
Ooh, I forgot
way.
I had all
That's
these
actually not good.
festive
That's actually not good.
Yo, let's start opening some of these. Bro, why did that stupid waving bacon join me earlier? Bro, that's literally so annoying. I'm just gonna go to the tunnel and wait for a good brain rot to spawn and use the bathroom, bro. What is this?
Wait, hold on. Is Dingus leaving his setup right now? He's leaving his base unattended, and he's in Steal a Brain Rot. I'm about to steal all of his stuff and then wave to him as the waving bacon. This is gonna be perfect. Oh, guys, hopefully this actually works. I'm gonna look up Shy Dingus. That's his username. And let's see if it lets me instantly join. As you guys can see, it shows Dingus is online, but it won't let me know what game he's in. I can't join him or anything. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna click instant join, and if it actually works, I should be able to join him, even though it's his private server. All right, here we go. I'm joining him right now. And wait a minute. Hold on. It's letting me join. It's letting me join. No way. No freaking way. It actually worked. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and steal a new Beanie Pizzanini. I've literally never played on this account before. And yo, there's actually no way he actually went AFK at his base. This is so perfect. I'm gonna steal his best brain rot. Hopefully he doesn't hear me. I know he usually wears his headphones to the bathroom, so he's probably gonna hear that somebody's stealing a brain rot, so I'll only be able to like steal one. There's a lot of good options here. There's a pumpkin spiderini, a gripus medusi, rainbow la cucaracha. I feel like I don't really even know what the good stuff in this game is because I haven't played this game in a long time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna steal one of his good brain rots up here. This looks like it's probably the best option. Wait, let me look at his camera really quick. Okay, he is not at his setup at all right now. This is perfect. That means that I should be able to steal this really quickly, and hopefully he doesn't hear me. I'm gonna steal his 3 mutation pumpkin spiderini. Or actually, wait a minute. He's got a La Grande. That's low-key better. All right, I'm stealing this. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully he doesn't hear me. He definitely just heard me. He's got his headphones on. He better not run back to his setup.
What is that?
Crap, I hear him.
Somebody's stealing my brain rot?
I hear him. He knows somebody's stealing his brain rot. I've got to lock my base. Oh my gosh.
What? I gotta finish
Oh my gosh.
moving.
Oh my gosh. I'm just going to stand outside the base. I'm just going to stand outside the base as the waving bacon. Is he back? I'm looking at his camera. He's yelling. I think he might actually be going to the bathroom right now.
What is happening?
Wait. Oh, he just ran back. He just ran back. He's noticing. He's noticing. He's noticing right now.
No. Which one did he steal? What? Who is this? The real waving bacon? He's back! What did he get? My La Grande combinación? No, bro. That's my best one! Hold on, maybe I can communicate with him to give it back.
Wait, is he trying to like type to me in game right now? I hope he knows that I do not have my chat unlocked right now, so I literally can't even see what he's typing. This stupid new Roblox update is not letting me even see what he's typing. I hate Roblox. I hate this update.
Why isn't he responding?
Bro, he's getting mad that I'm not responding right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Hopefully that's enough to like make him mad. Wait, no, my base is open.
It busted open. It busted open. I can steal it back.
But no. He's gonna steal back. No, stop it. This is mine. This is literally mine. Wait, is he raging? Oh my gosh, he's getting so mad. He's getting so mad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna stare at him. I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stare at him as the waving bacon.
Why are you staring at me? You little piece of crap.
She's actually raging so bad right now. This is crazy.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my gosh, he's actually so bad.
You're a stupid.
Yo, he just freaking cursed. He said a curse word. Bleep it out. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! I'm done. I don't even care anymore. This stupid wannabe waving bacon. Go to school, get a job,
Bro,
do your
there's actually
taxes,
no way.
and die!
There's actually no way. Wait, did he leave the game? He left the game. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Guys, this is literally going too well right now. I wonder what game he's going to join next or if he's just going to get off his computer. I hope he joins another game because I really want to troll him some more. But let's check his camera. All right, I'm looking at his camera right now. Looks like he's drinking a Monster Energy. What is he doing? He's just like chugging it. What is going on? Let's see if he joins another game. Ew, he just burped. That's disgusting. Ew. Looks like he might be joining another game. Please join one.
Now, you know what, bro?
Wait, is he joining? He's joining the strongest battlegrounds. He's joining the strongest battlegrounds. Oh my gosh.
Stupid bacon boy.
Bro, he's actually joining the strongest battlegrounds. Guys, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Now that he joined the strongest battlegrounds, I can use a secret waving bacon moveset to actually jump scare him and make him super terrified.
That's right. Yeah, you know the bacon? You know the bacon, huh? Weakest dummy?
Wait, is he beating up the weakest dummy right now? Saying that the weakest dummy knows the bacon? Seriously? All right, I need to join back to join any player game really quick. And let me go ahead and type in the name Shy Dingus again. And let's go ahead and automatically join him. Bro, if this actually works again, this is going to be awesome. All right, here we go. And all right, I just joined the server and I've got to hide right away. But I think I see Dingus over there. Yeah, I see him. Let me check his camera. What is he doing?
Yeah, you little weakling. That's right. That's right.
Bro,
I'm gonna whoop your cousin
is
next
he
time you
beating
sit here,
up
bro.
the weakest
That
dummy,
stupid
talking
bacon
about how
dummy.
he's gonna beat up his cousin, bro? What is going on? There's actually no way.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
that's
he's
right.
actually
Yeah,
low-key
look.
like terrible.
Yeah,
Oh
look.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, but now I need to think of what I'm gonna do, because if you guys can't tell already, I have the Waving Bacon's actual moveset, which lets me do this and also a bunch of other terrifying things, which I'm gonna use on Dingus here in about 3 seconds. But okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is just appear and then disappear so that he can see the Waving Bacon join him again. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak up over here. I see he's literally still comboing the dummy on his camera. And I'm just gonna start waving at him until he notices me. Look at this. This is low-key kind of terrifying. Okay, let's see if he notices. I'm literally just standing here. He's kind of pointed towards me. I'm surprised he hasn't seen me yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me look at his camera.
Oh,
He saw me. He saw me.
No.
Wait, is he pulling up the
I
leaderboard?
swear.
Is he
If
checking to
this is the
see if
real
I'm actually in the
Waving
game?
Bacon, bro.
Did he pull up the leaderboard? Wait, he's looking at the leaderboard right now. He can see it's me again. He's staring at me.
You little parasite!
Bro, oh my gosh, he's actually mad. Okay, now we need to actually terrify him by doing this. Oh, wait, look at his reaction.
No.
Look at his reaction. Oh my gosh, his reaction's too good. He's freaking out. He's freaking out.
This better not actually be the Waving Bacon that he's been stalking me, bro. I'm about to lose it.
Wait, yeah, he thinks it
I
is.
thought
He
this was
thinks
only
it's...
a TSB thing.
Wait, oh my gosh, he thinks he's actually the real Waving Bacon. Oh my gosh, okay, it's time to appear again and wave. Here we go. Appear and wave. Bro, oh my gosh, he just screamed! He just screamed! Oh my gosh!
Oh, no, bro. I should get Stud, dude. I gotta tell Stud about this.
Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna disappear again. Oh my gosh, he just saw me disappear. He literally just saw me disappear again.
He's gone again. Nah, bro. Nah, I need to tell Stud. I found the Waving Bacon.
Wait, he's gotta tell Stud. Wait, oh crap. Okay, I've gotta close out of this tab really quick. I'm gonna pretend that I'm sitting on my bed. Okay, I'm closing out. Oh, he's yelling. Okay. Yo, what up? Dude, I'm just chilling. I don't know.
Bro, it doesn't matter. The Waving Bacon is in my game, dude. I just saw him disappear twice, and he was waving at me. He followed me from rivals into another game.
Yeah, dude, I totally believe you. Now get out of my room. Get out of my room.
Bob, I'm trying to tell you.
Get out of my room. What? Get out of my room. Go do your thing, bro. I'm not gonna believe you lying. Okay, I think he's gone. I think he just left my room. All right, let's see. I've still got the hidden camera in his room. If he goes back, this is gonna be perfect. And wait, oh my gosh, he's mad. He's mad. He's so mad. All right, it's time to actually scare him this time. I'm gonna appear right behind him. All right, here we go. I'm right here, and now I'm gonna appear and wave.
Maybe it's not even real. Maybe I was. No!
Oh my gosh, look at his reaction.
Get away from me!
Oh my gosh, look at his reaction.
Get away! Please!
Wait, is he trying to type to me? Bro, I literally don't even have chat access. I can't see what he's saying. What an idiot. All right, here we go. Now let's actually make him like really scared by using the reflect move. Here we go. I'm gonna use reflect, and I'm gonna like make him fling away from me.
What's he doing? Get away from me!
Oh my gosh! It's flinging him! It's flinging him everywhere! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that was too funny! Oh my gosh! Okay, wait, I've got to disappear again. I've got to disappear, and I'm gonna teleport right next to him.
I think he's got now. Oh, and he's gone. No, he's gone. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's not.
Why is he looking under his desk? Like the Waving Bacon's gonna be under his desk. What is he doing? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna appear right in front of him again, but this time I'm doing the jump scare. And my goal is to make him literally turn off his computer and get off. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna appear in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. But this time we're doing it even scarier. Oh my gosh, look at his screen. Look at his screen. Look at his screen. Oh my gosh, it looks terrifying. It looks terrifying. Wait, did he just turn off his computer? Bro, there's actually no way. There's actually no way. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's like screaming. He's like yelling. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I've got to turn off all these effects. I need to go to his room. Bro, look, his avatar was still in the game that entire time. Okay, now I'm going to go to his room and record me telling him that I was actually the waving bacon the whole time. Here we go.
A few moments later.
All right, I'm gonna knock on his door. Let's see if he answers.
Hello? Hello?
Yo, bro, answer the door really quick.
I just restarted my PC.
Wait, why did you restart your computer? Bro, open the door. What are you doing?
Because I had to shut it off. You didn't believe. Why are you recording me?
Bro, the bacon was me.
Oh, the bacon. Wait, you were that the whole time?
Yeah, bro, did you not see?
That was you?
I put a hidden camera right there. Oh, I just knocked it down. Oops, my bad. But yeah, bro, sorry about that.
No, this is not okay. What's wrong with you?
Anyways, bro, I gotta go. I'll see you later.
No, don't leave. Explain yourself.
But guys, smash the like button and hit subscribe to see me troll my brother again.
Today, I'm going to be playing all of the worst Strongest Battlegrounds games on Roblox. So, as you know, the Strongest Battlegrounds is one of the biggest games on Roblox. It literally took over Roblox this year and has around 200,000 players playing at any time. And because of this, there has been plenty of other Battlegrounds games that have popped up. And a lot of these Battlegrounds games are really good, like Ultimate Battlegrounds. Heroes Battlegrounds is one of my favorites. Jujutsu Shenanigans is even Battlegrounds. And there's also a lot more Battlegrounds games that are just really good Battlegrounds games that aren't based off of the One Punch Man anime like the Strongest Battlegrounds. But there's also some Battlegrounds games that copied the Battlegrounds format of a game that are just not good. That are just pretty terrible. But smash the like button and hit subscribe. We're almost to 1.5 million subscribers. And let me see what Battlegrounds games I can find that are just terrible Battlegrounds games. So what I did was I actually looked up Battlegrounds in this search term right here. And I got all of these different Battlegrounds games. Look how many Battlegrounds games there are on Roblox now. There's actually so many. And the first Battlegrounds game I'm going to try is this one called Dudes Battlegrounds, which is a Battlegrounds game based off of The Boys TV show. And look, the picture for it is Homelander is innocent, bro. Homelander is not innocent, bro. All right, so I just spawned into the game, and it actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the map looks pretty cool. We're in the city, but the most important part, what are the characters? Looks like we got an A-Train character, the Patriot. We've got a military man, which is probably Soldier Boy. We've got A-Turbo, which is A-Train. Okay, all right. And then we got the Deep, which is the Peak. That's like the Deep from Walmart, bro. What is that name? I bet Mango's favorite moveset would be Peak, because he's probably like the Deep in real life. But of course, I'm gonna use the Patriot moveset, which I think I already have equipped. And let's see what these moves do. All right, so these are M1s. We got a move called Smash Down. What is that? Okay. We got a move called Laser Grab. What is this? So we grab him, laser him in the eyeball, then throw him away. Come here. Where are you running to? We've got red laser eyes, which is kind of cool. Can we dash right back into him? Oh, yo, we just one-shot comboed him. And we hit a finisher. Hey, let's go. I need 1 kill, Patriot. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry that I had to murder you. Hey, but you know what? This Battlegrounds game's not terrible. It does look kind of goofy. I'm not gonna lie. The map is cool, but the moves, like, they look kind of goofy. Like, all right. Oh, actually, I like the M1. 1, 2, 3. Let me gut punch. Let's see. Does this punch them away? Wait, dude, can I like infinite combo? I can like almost infinite combo. What the? This game like doesn't let you like dash out of moves and stuff. Look at that. What? That's too overpowered. What? I got a kill. I got another one. Okay, hold on. This Battlegrounds game might be busted. Hold on. If you get in an infinite combo, you're kind of done for. Wait, let's see. I'm gonna try to dash out of this guy's combo. I'm trying to dash. I'm trying to dash. I'm trying to dash. He's literally infinite comboing me right now. I have my side dash. Look at that. Look, bro. He's literally infinite comboing me. What? Okay, this Battlegrounds game literally does not allow you to dash out of anything. Oh, what is happening? Wait, Q, E, Q, 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 Q. What was that? Did we just clash? Okay, that was low-key kind of cool. That was low-key kind of cool. Oh, no, I think I may have been spotted. I may have been spotted. Ow. Ow, look at this. Look, I can't dash. I can't dash. What is happening, bro? I'm getting to... Okay. And now, what is he doing to my body? All right, but I'm super close to getting my ultimate mode. I have it almost all the way built up. All right, here we go. Smash down. Come on. Boom. And there we go. All right, I've got my Homelander ultimate. Let's activate our Homelander ultimate. Bro, why do I hear a little kid laughing? That was weird. Homelander ultimate time. Ow, ow, ow. Bro, there's no way I'm gonna freaking not be able to use my ultimate mode. Come here. All right, there we go. Hold on. What is this? Air throw. This is my first ultimate in this game. Honestly, kind of mid. What about my second one? 1, 2, 3. Boot crust. What is this? Okay, you stomp him into the ground. And then I do laser vision onto his dead body. That's kind of sick. All right, now let's see this. We've got air scream. This is pretty sick. We just screamed in his face and started punching him. And then we have silencer. Oh my gosh. That way we just made him rage quit. That one made him blind. That was sick. For the first Battlegrounds game, it's not terrible. I would say that this game is not a top tier Battlegrounds game like the ones I said earlier in this video, but it's also not one of the worst games. And I got a bad feeling that the games later in this video are just gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse. But honestly, I would rate this Battlegrounds game like a 4 out of 10. It's okay. But all right, let's see what the next terrible Battlegrounds game is. All right, here we go. Battlegrounds Mania. This game's got 450 players. There's no way that this game is worse than the last one. The last one was so bad. All right, I just joined the game and I just remembered something. I have my own tag in this game. I have the zombie tag. And I also think that one of my admin friends in this game gave me the Curse King moveset too, and also one called Prime Soul. What the junk? Okay, hold on. No, hold on. Why am I forgetting what this game was? This is actually a decent Battlegrounds game. I do know that this game is very similar to the strongest Battlegrounds though, as in the strongest hero moveset is almost the exact same moveset from the strongest Battlegrounds. But let's see how similar this moveset is to the one from the strongest Battlegrounds. Oh my gosh, what did I just witness? What was that? Okay, so we've got this, and then we've got shove. Oh no, or maybe we don't. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, uppercut. Yo, this feels just like the strongest Battlegrounds. 1, 2, 3, normal punch. Oh my gosh. Now I know this game has actually gotten a lot of hate for being too similar to the strongest Battlegrounds. I honestly see why people think that this game copied the strongest Battlegrounds, although they are different animations. I don't think they actually stole any assets. They just remade the game. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this game stole the strongest Battlegrounds? I personally don't think so. But I always have my ultimate mode. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Ah. Okay, there we go. Now let's activate our ultimate mode. Boom. And let's see how many moves there are. There's only one. All right, let's see if this one looks like the serious punch from the strongest Battlegrounds. All right, here we go. And punch. Okay, how did it completely miss the person that I was trying to hit? How did it? All right, you know what? I'm gonna use one of these admin movesets. All right, I just equipped the KJ moveset. Ravage, Swift Sweep, Collateral Ruin, and Signature Series. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hit him with a Ravage. See, look, this game looks just like the strongest Battlegrounds. Oh, and we just made him rage quit. Why are you running? Why are you running? Come back here now. Come back here now so I could destroy you. Bro, this guy's literally just running. He's just literally running. 1, 2, 3, Swift Sweep. Ravage, 1, 2, 3. Get out of here, bro. You've been running for like 10 minutes. All right, I think we finally killed him. Oh my gosh, bro. That was the most annoying person ever to fight. That was so annoying. Wait, let me go ahead and use this. Oh, and then here's the KJ move that they have in this game, which is pretty sick. Watch this. There we go. And now, you know, we've got to really see if this game is sick. So we got to use our KJ ultimate mode too. This is literally like using KJ like for free in this game. This is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to drop kick somebody. I'm going to drop kick somebody. I'm just going to drop kick some random person. Oh, this poor bacon, bro. This poor bacon. Yo, bacon, I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you, goober. Oh my gosh. 20, 20, 20. Drop kick. And look at everybody inside of the frame. And bop, boom. You know what? This Battlegrounds game is in no way, shape, or form worse than the last one. So maybe the Battlegrounds games won't be getting worse. Maybe the less players, the better the Battlegrounds game is. I'll rate this game like a 7.5 out of 10. All right, let's go to the next Battlegrounds game. And this next one has to have under 200 players in it. All right, this Battlegrounds game is called Chakra Battlegrounds. And this one has under 200. It's got 169 players. All right, let's check this one out. There's no way that the Battlegrounds games are going to get cooler the lower player count that we get. That would just make make no sense. All right, but it looks like there's two movesets. The strongest ninja and vengeful shadow. And of course, I'm using the strongest ninja because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Naruto. I think this is a Naruto Battlegrounds game. Oh my gosh, wait, what is happening? I literally just started like flying, bro. Bro, you can literally run so fast. All right, here we go. Let's see what these moves do. All right, 1, 2, 3. We have the combo move. What is this? Bro, why is this sick? Why is this actually cool? Wait, what is this? Rasengan? Are you joking? Bro, that was awesome. Oh my gosh, what is happening? We literally already got our first kill. And somebody set off like a nuclear bomb in the middle of the map. Okay, I feel like I've played this game before. Why does this game have such a low player count though? What? Why did it just randomly start raining? Oh, you want to be friends? Too bad. Too bad. Ugh. Nope. 1, 2, 3. We got a clone combo. See, this is actually a good game. 1, 2, 3. We're going to hit this combo move again. Dude, why is this game actually looking really cool right now? Oh, all right. Oh, ow. Okay, he's whooping me now. Okay, I don't know what I expected. This is a Battlegrounds game with like 200 players. All right, 1, 2, 3. Clone throw. Nah, I'm not gonna let you disrespect me like that. All right, throw that. Throw a clone. Oh, that was sick. 1, 2, 3. Hit it with that. Hit it with the Rasengan. Get out of here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of fun. I like this Battlegrounds game. Why am I liking the Battlegrounds games more? The lower player count they have. That actually makes no sense at all. Wait, there's a dummy called the clashing dummy. I wonder if I can clash moves with this goober. All right, let's see. If I go and run up to him like this. Wait. Oh, yo, what is this? Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember doing this. I just have to beat the dummy. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. And now that we've done that though, we do have our ultimate built all the way up. So let's see what the third bad game on our list looks like. Okay, bro, what? This is sick. This is sick. Bro, what is that ultimate transformation? Nah, that was actually so cool. All right, let's see what this ultimate mode looks like. 1, 2, 3. We'll hit this goober with it. What? Yo! What is that? I just destroyed the entire server. There's no way that this game should be on the worst Battlegrounds games. I'm playing the wrong games. We need to actually find one of the worst Battlegrounds games. I thought that if we played low player count Battlegrounds games that they would be bad. But so far, they've only been super good. So you know what? I'm not going to disrespect this game by saying it's one of the worst ones. I'm going to join another Battlegrounds game that's way worse than all of these Battlegrounds games that I played so far. After lots of searching, I found a Battlegrounds game with under 100 players. Oh my gosh, this took so long to find. And of course, we got to test this one out too. All right, first things first. This map doesn't even look that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Now, let's see what the characters are. There's a ton of characters. Oh my gosh. There's Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, Frieza. There's even, oh my gosh, they have like every single moveset. What the heck? All right, okay. Let me, you know what? I'm just gonna use Goku though, because we got to start with the moveset that everybody uses when they first start off. All right, let's test this out. So when I dash, ooh, that is already not off to a good start. As you can see, I'm facing this way, so I should dash to this direction, but I dash to this direction. Okay, that is kind of weird. Wait, what about like a forward dash? What if I like try to do a dash right here? Oh, what the? I literally just dashed the wrong way. I'm just gonna try to ignore that. I think you have to literally stay in shift lock the entire time on this game if you want to play it. All right, but let's test out these moves. It looks like the weakest dummy is a direct copy from the strongest Battlegrounds. There is the Kamehameha move. Let's see what else we got. We got a Kaioken, which is like an area damage move. We have the Meteor combo, which is actually not that bad. Although the screen shake is pretty crazy. Wait, what's X? Ooh, you can teleport to the player. And then there's the Key Flurry. You know what? This isn't terrible either. Although you literally cannot play this very well if you're not in shift lock. Because I literally like tried to dash over here and I end up dashing this way. Like, what the heck? Somehow we already like have our ultimate mode. I literally just joined the game and I have my ultimate. Wait, can I teleport to them? Oh, I can. All right, 1, 2, 3. Meteor combination. My screen is shaking so much. All right, Key Flurry. Now let's use our awakening. Use our mastered ultra instinct. Okay, this is like not that bad. Oh, he just used his too. Bro, everybody just used theirs at the same time. Fist of death. What is this? Yo. What is that? Oh, ow. I just got countered. There's so many different noises going on. I don't even have. Dude, just listen to what I'm hearing in game right now. Ow. Did we really just die with our ultimate mode, bro? How? And now I'm glitched under the map. Okay, I literally just died in like 3 hits with my ultimate. I think this game's health might be too low. And look at this. Wait, I literally just hit this guy one time and got my ultimate mode all the way up, bro. What? How did I get my ultimate mode all the way up that quickly, bro? How do I already have my ultimate mode again? What? Okay, well, you know what? It's been 30 seconds and I already have my ultimate again. Okay, this is maybe not a bad Battlegrounds game, but it is a little bit goofy. What is that? Oh, he just said he's subscribed. I kind of feel bad. Whoops. And I will remain saying that I can barely hear myself think right now. And I'm glitched under the map. Okay, this is the worst Battlegrounds game we've played on this game so far. What is happening? What is that? Help. What is that noise? Ah! I think that the game finally broke. I'm stuck on the ground. Literally just ragdoll. It looks like I have a pee hole in my pants. I could pee out of that probably. Yeah, this was the worst Battlegrounds game. But I honestly think that the Battlegrounds game type on Roblox is just such a fun type of game that even if the game is doo-doo buns terrible, literally something that your grandma can make, I think you could still have fun playing it. But smash the like button and hit subscribe for more videos. All right, so I'm back on Roblox, the strongest Battlegrounds. And it's no secret that Battlegrounds games have been taking over Roblox this year. There's a bunch of different Battlegrounds games, and I think I've actually named them before on this channel, but like C's Battlegrounds, Heroes Battlegrounds, Z Battlegrounds, there's so many. And a lot of these games, actually, I can give them credit, are pretty original. Like Heroes Battlegrounds is based off of My Hero Academia. Z Battlegrounds is based off of Dragon Ball, which RIP Toriyama, by the way. But there is some Battlegrounds games that did a really good job with their game, but did the exact same thing that the strongest Battlegrounds game did. And today we're gonna explore the one that has done it worse than any of the games. And I'm not saying that this game is bad, by the way. It's actually a very well-made game, but I'm gonna be showing you guys how this game is almost an identical copy to the strongest Battlegrounds. All right, but if I go ahead and type in One Punch Man and experiences, I am met with a ton of different One Punch Man games, but this game is called Era of Heroes Rebirth. And there's actually only 40 people playing it because it looks like the old game got taken down. Gee, I wonder why, but you know what? Let's check this out. All right, but when you join the game, as you can see, the moves look pretty similar. Now, the health is different and the stamina is also a little different. There is stamina in this game, which is kind of weird. But as you can see, the moves are almost identical to the strongest Battlegrounds. Now, they do actually look kind of good. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That normal punch looks pretty good. And we can block the normal punch just like the other one. Consecutive punches is not going to work on me. Let's go ahead and hit him with that. So we've got, wait, hold on, chill, dude. Oh my gosh, is there no stun on the hits? Oh my goodness. All right, but check this out. This game has consecutive punches. This game has normal punch, which is just like the strongest Battlegrounds. Bro, ow, 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 we're gonna beat up by a girl, bro. Chill, listen, I just want to murder you. There's an uppercut move. Oh my, oh wow, that uppercut move was actually kind of cool though. But yeah, there's also the quick strike move, which I'm pretty sure is literally just supposed to be like the shove move from the strongest Battlegrounds. Ow. And look at that. Even though we just got sent underwater. That finisher is the same one that it is in the strongest Battlegrounds. But if you compare the consecutive punches to the strongest Battlegrounds, it's very similar. And then there's the uppercut move, which is a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie. And then same thing goes for the normal punch too. It looks just like it, and I think it's named the same thing. And then that fourth move looks just like the shove move. It looks very similar. Now, is there any more movesets in this game? Flowing Water Fist. So that moveset should be Garu. Can I switch to it? I'm clicking it. Why is it not working? Do I have to reset? Bro, what is going on? Oh, okay. I died standing up, bro. What? All right, let's see. I didn't take damage this time. Can I switch? I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'm clicking. Bro, what is going on? All right, so one thing that I actually didn't see when I first joined, but I'm pretty sure this is an ultimate mode bar. So let me see if I can build this up fully and see what the ultimate looks like in this game. Go, Gojo. Gojo, come here. Come here, Gojo. Hit it with that. Let's hit it with that lethal uppercut. Oh, get out of here, Goober. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Dash at me, I dare you. Dash at. I'll dash first. Bop. Oh, wait, what did he say? He said stud question mark? Oh, crap. No, it's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, do we have our ultimate? Okay, I think we have it. Yeah, it is. Okay, there is an ultimate. What am I doing? Is G not the ultimate? Why am I just doing a push-up? Bro, what is going on? Oh, wait, I'm spam clicking. What's going on? What's happening? Something's happening. Am I just doing a push-up, bro? What is going on? I can't get up. I can't move. I can't move, bro. This guy just started doing push-ups with me. No. Okay, this game just turned into push-up simulator. Okay, no, I'm done. All right, it's time to check out the next game, which is almost as bad as this one. But this is the second game called One Punch Man, the strongest hero. And this one's only got 33 people playing it, so this one's even smaller than the other one. So let's check this one out now, too. I think this one might be even worse than the other one. Why? I'm Saitama. Why What? All right, now first things first, this does not look like the strongest battlegrounds. We're on the moon, dude. We're literally on the moon right now. Look at that. You can see Earth. But wait, hold on. Character selector, is that this? Okay, so they've got Monster Garu, they've got Boros, they've got Metal Bat, they've got Garu, regular Saitama, and Genos. All right, well, as you can see, these moves look pretty similar to the strongest battlegrounds. Now, these are a little bit more different than the last game, though. I'm not gonna lie. You look, it's a Garu user. Hold on, consecutive punches. Okay, oh, those don't actually look too bad. Normal punch. All right, yeah, that's just like the strongest battlegrounds. Now, it is kind of hard to like name different moves because these are what they're named in the anime. So, I mean, to be fair, that is a good point. All right, let's see. What about go away? What's go away? Go away is literally just shove. And then I'm guessing headbutt will be an uppercut. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, that one is different. I don't think the other game had an ultimate. I could be wrong, though. Get over here, bro. Get over. What are you doing, bro? Come here. Come back here. Dude, he's literally just running from me. Dude, listen. Just accept your fate, bro. Saitama's about to murder you. Guys, comment down below what you do if Saitama was walking at you like this. Would you be terrified? Oh, what's up? Oh, there we go. We're getting some hits. Yep. Normal punch. Yep, there we go. We got some good hits. Ow. Now, one thing that I am noticing, these fights are taking forever, and the dashes suck, dude. Like, that was the most and he's just walking away. Bro, this is the most anticlimactic thing ever. All right, there we go. We got our awakening. Let's use our awakening. Ooh. Consecutive serious punches, serious punch, serious table flip, death punch. Okay, what is death punch? I'm gonna use death punch. Death punch. Oh. Wait, what happened? What about serious table flip? Oh! Killer move, serious. Okay. Oh, why is that actually sick? Oh, wait, and I still have my moves. It's not like the strongest battlegrounds where it resets when you use them. All right, I'm gonna use serious punch. Let's see this one. Oh! Okay, all right, dude. Okay, this game's actually not terrible. All right, let's do consecutive serious punches. Okay, that just does a bunch of punches. I see. Now, will we have enough time left to use our last move? I think it's a counter move. Yeah, it's a counter move. Yes! Yeah, it's death. All right, that one. Okay, this one's like Walmart version of death counter, but there we go. We got it. We got it to work. All right, but now that we've seen what Saitama looks like, because it's like the universal one-punch man character that everybody wants to use, let's check out some of these other ones, and we've got a lot of options. All right, you know what? We've got to do Boros.
A few moments later.
I just teleported somewhere. Where am I? I'm at the Hero Association, bro. How did I get here? 1v1 mode? Dude, there's no one even here to 1v1 me. Look at this goofy dude. What is wrong with this guy? Okay, dude, why am I even here right now, dude? There's no one to even 1v1. Okay, I need to get back to the regular game. How did I even get teleported here? Oh, wait. Someone joined. Wait, where is he? Oh, hey! 1v1 me. All right, we're challenging him. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, am I about to actually get into a 1v1 right now? Oh my gosh, we got into a 1v1. All right, here we go. All right, choose my character. Can I even use any other characters? Genos. I could use Garu. Oh man, it wouldn't let me equip it in time. I wanted to use freaking Metal Bat. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. I bought the Game Pass. We'll check that out in a second. Wait, I have 4 lives. Oh no, dude, this is gonna take forever. Ooh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Get out of here. Bro, he's running from me now. Get back here. Get back here. You're dead. Ah, there we go. We killed him. He still's got 3 lives.
One eternity later.
Oh, dude, he just left the game. Hey, well, you know what? I'll take that victory. I literally just death countered him, too. All right, but I went ahead and changed my moveset to Metal Bat because I just bought this early access character. And I want to see what this character looks like. Oh, God, look, that's Monster Garu. Metal Bat versus Monster Garu. Get over here, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay, yeah, that moveset might be overpowered. Dude, these moves all actually look pretty like they're not like copied. All right, ow, Monster Garu is destroying me. Oh my gosh. All right, Savage Tornado. Oh, okay, all right. That is actually unique. Full swing. What is this? Okay, that's like home run. All right, engraved. What is this? Okay, that move doesn't work. Savage strikes. Oh my gosh, my screen was shaking so much I couldn't even see what I was looking at. But yeah, I would honestly say that this Garu moveset is a lot more original than the Saitama one, but the Saitama one is kind of hard to be original on because it is Saitama. Okay, I got my awakening. I've been murdering this guy. All right, nope, I need to use my awakening. Come on. I'm spamming my awakening button. Press 5 to awaken. All right, I did it. Okay, well, this one doesn't have an awakening, bruh. Well, that was weird, but comment down below what you guys think about these games. Did they copy the strongest Battlegrounds, or are they just one-punch Battlegrounds games? But like the video, hit subscribe if you enjoyed the video. We're getting close to 1 million subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video. Today, I'm gonna be playing Roblox's Strongest Battlegrounds, but on mobile. And I'm gonna try to do 3 different things. Get a kill, learn a hard combo, and use in my ultimate mode.
This is gonna be pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a mobile player. I play almost no games on my phone.
So smash the like button and hit subscribe, and let me go ahead and join on my phone. All right, there we go. I'm now on mobile, and I already hate it. This is the worst thing ever. Now, I feel like I should probably use, you know what? I'm gonna use the new martial arts preset. Bro, I don't even have early access. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm not gonna buy that. You know what? We're gonna use you know what? I'm gonna use Tatsumaki. Let's do that. So yeah, like I said, my goal in this video is to do a combo. I want to do 1 combo. I want to get a kill, and then I want to get my ultimate mode, and I want to see if I can get more than 1 ultimate. All right, so first things first. This is jump. This button right here. This is dash. Oh! Wait, hold on. What just happened, bro? I just got freaking flung. We've got dash. We've got punch. Okay, those are our punch moves. And then we've got our block. Okay, all right. I see how this works. Now, I should be able to punch, 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 jump, down slam. Okay, we can down slam. Punch, or wait, that's not punch, that's jump. Punch, 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 jump. How do I do uppercut? Jump. Bro, what? How do I uppercut on mobile? Okay, this is very difficult. You know what? I don't even care anymore. Let's see if we can get our first kill on this guy. I hope that it's putting me in servers with other mobile people. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop. Don't you even think about it. Crushing pull. Crushing pull. Get over here. Windstorm Fury. Come here. Crap, bro. I am completely missing. Bro, I can't even see what's going on. All right, come at me. Come on, dash at me. I dare you. I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. Oh, he went behind me!
Oh my gosh, I'm so trash. I'm so trash. I'm so bad on mobile. Ah!
No, come on. No, come on, dude. We can't die. We can't die. Come on, please. Please, let me dash. Please. Please, please. Bro, am I dead? Bro, I just got table flipped. No! Bro, after all that hard work, look at how low my freaking ultimate mode bar is still. This is terrible. This is not good. You know what? I'm just going to go after this guy. Windstorm Fury. 1, 2, 3, crushing pull. And then use this. Oh! Yo, I just got the baby step sword. That was my first kill in this game on this account. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, that was way too difficult. But we did get our first mission, which is get 1 kill, so I am pretty happy. Do I have any emotes? Oh, I can claim 1 emote? What emote is that? Let's see. Bow of respect. Okay, all right. We got a kill. Now we got to build up our ultimate mode and see if we can learn a combo. And actually, I feel like I should probably try to use Hero Hunter. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? You want to die? All right, come on. 1, 2, 3, jump, down slam. Wait, where'd he go? No. Oh, no, this guy's actually good. Ow. All right, I'm gonna block him. Watch this. Ooh, oh, I've got my passive. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Hit me now. Hit me now, goober. That's right. Hit me now. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Hit me now. Wait, undo it. I'm gonna do this. Windstorm Fury. Yes. Punch. Okay, now I'm gonna stone coffin. Yes. Oh, no. Block. No. Come on. Oh, yes, it worked. Wait, use this, use that. Oh my gosh, we're actually getting hits. Yo, am I a natural at mobile right now? Am I actually doing good? I didn't expect me to do good at all. Wait, get over here. All right, where's he going? Stone coffin. Oh crap, I don't have my stone coffin. I dare you to dash at me, you goober. Look at him. He's scared of me. Wait, stone coffin. No way. Am I actually gonna get a kill? Oh, no. I might have spoken too early. Crushing pull. Come here. No. Windstorm. Yes. No. Crap. That was close. All right, dash at me. I dare you to dash at me. Oh! We almost just died to that. Holy crap. Yo, this is the most intense battle I think I've ever had in the strongest battle. Wait, I'm gonna emote on him. Bow of respect. I'm about to sneeze. I'm dying. Look, he emoted too. What's up, man? What's going on? Oh my gosh, we both did it at the same time. Windstorm Fury. Nope. Come here. Nope, I'm a block. Dude, I was doing so good.
Bruh, chill.
Kill him. Oh no, he's gonna death counter him. Did he just death counter him? Oh no, this poor goober. Oh no. Oh, he left the game. Ow! All right, our battle will resume. I will use the best combos on you. Oh no. Stop that. Don't you even think about it. Come on. Oh, you're gonna duel request me? Wait, can I actually do this? Friendly duel. Can we duel?
Nope.
Whoa. I thought you wanted to duel. You know what? I think that me and this guy are becoming friends. Are we friends? Should I type to him in chat? Are you my friend? All right, let's emote together. What is this? Oh, dude, we became friends. What? This is the last thing that I expected to happen. I did not think that I would become friends with a noble player. He said, nuh-uh. Bro! What? I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. What the junk? All right, come on. Hit that. Okay, there we go. Now hit that. Come on. Oh, how did I miss that, bro? Come on. Get over here. Die. Wait, do these combos count as combos, or am I just like miserably failing right now? I don't know. Oh, we killed him. Let's go. He said, you real? I say, no, I hate Stud. Stud sucks. What? Oh, we got our awakening. All right, bet. Let's do it. All right, let's see if I can get a kill with my ultimate. If I don't get a kill with my ultimate mode, I'm the biggest noob ever. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm totally not gonna awaken right next to all of you and get all of you in my 20. I don't even think I hit anybody. Oh, no, I did. Oh, we did hit some people. All right, let's see. Who can we hit? Terrible tornado. Hit him on this. Come on. No way. First freaking try. Let's go, dude. Oh, my gosh. I'm too good at mobile. We literally already got our first kill. And you know what? I'm going to use my next move too. Cosmic Strike. Rah! No way. Did it hit them? Oh my gosh. I'm actually going to kill them. No way, dude. This ultimate is just really good. All right, Sky Snatcher. Let's go ahead and grab this goober. Oh, yo, it's the person we fought earlier. Just threw them across the map. Come here. Oh, I ran out of my awakening. Uh-oh. Okay, but you know what? I feel like we got to use a different moveset now. We got to build up our ultimate with another moveset. You know what? We should use the strongest hero. Oh, I have to reset my avatar. You know what? If enough people comment down below Goober, I'll 1v1 Mango on mobile and see if I can beat him. If I can beat Mango on mobile, that would be super funny. Oh, and also, if you play on mobile, comment down below Goober too. I want to see how many of you guys actually play mobile. All right, but there we go. I've got my Saitama moveset. Normal punch, consecutive punches, shove, uppercut. I can't wait to uppercut people. By the way, I'm literally playing this like on vacation right now in a car. So like, this is like very hard mode for me. I think that I'm losing connection. Oh no. Ruh-roh Raggy, this is not good, but we almost have half of our ultimate mode built up already. So that's pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Time to get some kills. Come on. Get over here. Oh, never mind. He's getting a kill. We'll leave him alone. Actually, you know what? We're going to fight this guy. If you're good enough to get a kill, then guess what? I'm going to kill you. Get out of here. Get back over here. I'm not done with you yet. Oh god, this guy's got his awakening. You know what? You can fight that guy. You can just fight that guy. Where'd the guy that I was fighting earlier go, bro? He literally just disappeared. Ooh, I think I can get my ultimate really quick if I do this. Just normal punch all of these people. I just got my awakening that quickly. Oh my gosh, that was genius. All right, now let me go ahead and go run behind one of these trees and activate my Saitama awakening. Let's see. Okay, let me activate this. Bro, I just missed it. Hey, whoa, hey, Tommy, you didn't see nothing. All right, you didn't see nothing. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. You didn't see a dang thing, bro. You're trying to emo with me? All right, Tommy. Yeah, we're friends now. All right, type watch this, bro. Tommy, watch this. I'm about to kill the entire server. My idea is I'm going to go stand behind this tree. I'm going to face that way where all the players are, and I'm going to use table flip. How many people can I kill? Can I get a kill streak? Please. Come on. Go. Go! I just got so many kills. That was freaking awesome, dude. Holy crap. That was freaking awesome. All right, honestly, I think that I didn't do that bad for mobile. I just got so many kills with that ultimate mode. That was sick. And I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of destroying players right now. You know what? Let's use one more moveset. And you know what? Let's use like the most spammy moveset in the game, which is the Deadly Ninja. Let's go. Let's see if this is actually easier to use on mobile. Okay, I'm gonna use Scatter. Okay, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, boom, and then I'm gonna go Whirlwind Kick. And then I'm going to back dash, and then I'm going to flash strike, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, boom, and then I'm going to jump explosive shuriken. And then it should come back to me, and I should be able to go 1, 2, 3, jump, down, slam. Dang it, I messed up my combo. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. For my first time ever using Sonic on mobile, I think I'm not doing too bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm doing too bad. I know this guy's AFK or whatever, but you shouldn't have got AFK, man. I just want to build up my awakening. Oh wait, it's the person from earlier. What's up, man? Come here. Oh, crap. I almost killed him. Bro, you're trying to be friends with me now, but you literally told me earlier that we weren't friends. So, like, what do you expect me to think? Using Scatter, get over here! Ah, wait, where'd he go? Bro, where do you think you're going, huh? Where do you think you're going? Get over here. Ow. Okay, honestly, now I'm just playing like the worst player ever. This is probably the worst I've ever played in my entire life right now. Yo, wait, this person's C-class. This person's C-class. Come back here and fight me. Come back here and fight me! Oh! Oh, I hit him! I hit him. Get over here. Get over here. Ah. If I can kill a C-class, I'll literally be the happiest person in the world. Hey! 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 I guess we're not gonna kill a C-class. You know what? I'm not giving up. I've almost got my awakening. It's almost full. We just need to hit a few more people. Oh wait. Oh, we killed the B class. Oh, he's a B class. All right. There we go. But we still got our awakening too. Explosive shuriken. How did I miss? All right, this guy's very upset with me. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's very mad at me. I probably deserve it. I definitely was just stealing kills. Oh, there's another B class. And I'm lagging. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead for sure. Explosive shuriken. No! Did I just blow myself up? I didn't even think that was possible. But you know what? We almost have our ultimate. Activate awakening. Yes. I'm killing the B class. I'm killing the B class. No. Stop it. Stop it. Ow, dude. No. Please, if I die without getting my awakening, I'm going to be so mad. Please. No. Yes! Yes, I hit them. They left the game. We made a B class rage quit on mobile. Oh my gosh. That's actually too funny. That's actually too funny, dude. I'm too good. I'm too good. And now my phone's lagging out. Oh my gosh. But all right, that went actually a lot better than I thought it was going to go. We were able to kill a freaking B-class player by just spamming the crap out of them. We got different ultimate modes, and I even learned some very mid combos. But smash the like button and hit subscribe for me to play mobile again.